Anyway, let's jump on into it, guys. Is this gonna work now? Hold up. Oh, there it goes. Okay, everything's working perfectly as you would expect. Right then. Yeah. So band, I mean, you know, there's a group of these big brain trolls out on the loose. They're not even worthy of being called hackers because they're not. They're just making a bunch of false chat reports on people trying to get people banned. I'm on the hit list, everybody. It might happen anytime now. We might get banned from Minecraft forever. Oh no. Yeah, I'm really not worried about it. I have an alt account. What are they gonna do? I'll just buy another Minecraft. You can't stop me. Not my first time around the rodeo. I should have recorded that so I can use it for a clip later. Shoot, should I redo that? Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it so I can put it in a short when I get banned. Thanks, I appreciate that. I was supposed to record it. Anyway. You know, it's like the comedic like setup. Like, they can't do anything to me. They can't touch me, and then I get banned in like 20 minutes on stream. But yeah, I just posted a short right before I went live, kind of covering the situation. Literally 1 minute of your time. If you have time to watch a live stream, you can go watch that short. You can play it on the side, Subway Surfers side, Subway Surfers style. Literally, like it's all happening right now. It's gonna be resolved tomorrow though. Like it's genuinely a short-term issue. But yeah, IBX Toycat got banned. Dash Plum, Dr. Donut, SB737. Those are the 4 that I know of. I think there's more. I think there's a few more, but you know, there's a lot of Minecraft creators. I can't keep track of them all. Okay, I tried to collect them all, like the Pokemon and the Infinity Stones, but I couldn't. There's too many. I couldn't even name like half the hermits now. I have not kept out. I'm sorry, bro. I can't even name half the people on this server. If there's no age reveal in that short, you refuse. There is not an age reveal in that short. I do have to do an age reveal. That's going to be in the next video. There's already a ban. Do what now? Since they failed to ban you, guess it's left me to do it. No joining servers. You can't ban me from playing on the server. It's ban and in-game action. And in-game action. And in-game action. Right, so we're going to be trying to actually upgrade the base a bit today. Okay, good. I can put that back in my backpack slot. I tried to take it out and I got kicked from the server, and then I tried to put it back in like 3 times and I got kicked every single time. Yeah. So I'm really not worried about the ban situation, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so there's a couple things that we're going to do. We're going to head off to the nether, get distracted there. We're going to come back. We're going to do a couple of things on the factory. I already did a couple things on it today, but we're going to add 2 subsystems to the thing. We're also going to build up a new steam engine. This is like stretch goals. We're really hoping and trying here. And then we're also going to do a couple other bits and bobs. But because the base is now force loaded, things are probably working. So it's been running since the last live stream. When I logged in today, there was like maybe, you know, 200, 300 packages just like floating around right here. Don't know why there was that few. There should have been thousands. There must have been some sort of safety limit that stopped it from really piling up. Now, I did make a mistake. And that prevented us from getting any dripstone production going, which made it so we didn't have any copper. We're actually at 57 right now. Earlier, like 2 hours ago, was at like, you know, 9. So the thing that I forgot to do is I forgot to put the quartz input right here. So we just were not crafting any diorite, which meant that we were not crafting any granite. But this has been set up and refined a little bit. I removed like the filter from this, and now it's just like counting straight up items. And then this stock keeper thing actually broke. Like, this got completely drained from cobblestone and it was not requesting more. I don't know, maybe that was a package issue. And then we need to set up this to like actually reconnect these. We had like a bunch of quartz over here piling up. We probably still do. Yeah, it's piling up quite a bit. It's because we're not running either of these. So the quartz that we're producing from crushing down the crystals is not it's not getting used. Anyway, we're just gonna throw all this into diorite and then throw it all into granite real quick, but we'll come back to that later. So what I want to do is I want to add a big ol' AND gate. So everything that we're producing lapis for, so everything through the prismarine stuff, and then all the way down into glowstone. If this starts overflowing, then we're just producing and doing lapis stuff for like genuinely no reason. So we're gonna set up one big AND gate, so that once every single one of these is completely full, it's gonna shut off of this redstone, or it's gonna activate this redstone torch, which is then gonna activate a redstone link, and that's gonna turn off all of our lapis production. I think we're just gonna lock all of these little funnels right here. I think that's the easy way to go. Why am I gonna be banned? It's just false chat reports. They're just targeting a bunch of YouTubers for no reason. It's actually good that they're targeting us though, because you know it'll actually get fixed this way. Because you know we have a direct line to Mojang. They didn't have to actually get banned. They could have done a million other things to like get the bug fixed, but you know they wanted their 15 seconds of fame, so they'll be popular on the internet for an day. Congratulations, guys. You did it. Can we get some rounds of applause in the chat, everybody? Round of applause for the trolls. They figured it out. They know how to do the thing. They got it. They're doing great, everybody. We love to see it. We love to see it. Thank you. Thank you. Arcanist. Thank you for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. It is Arcanist, right? I think that's correct. Pretty sure that's correct. Yay, I know how to say a word in my own language. This is great. Let's see. There was a couple other things as well that happened. There was... I thought I saw another resub in the chat. There was something. Something happened, and thank you for doing it, person. I'm sorry it's buried and gone, and I'll never see it again. But I saw it, and I appreciate you. You know who you are. I hope. Because I don't. I'm sorry. I lost it. It's gone. I saw it, and poof. Puff of smoke. Up in smoke. It's gone. You just made a house? Nice. I like making houses. That's a lie. I haven't made a house in years. We're going to head off to the nether. I think that's the smart thing to do, everybody. You wanna go get distracted? 25th stream streak? I saw someone had like a 70 stream streak. Or like a 10 stream streak. I think it was it Arcanus had a 10? Someone had a 10. I saw it. And then there was another big one. Drill upgrade time, we should do that as well. That is something that we should do. Nice. Oh, it was you. You're right. You're right. Tritine. Triton? Tritine? Reaper had a 75 stream streak? That's too many. That's too many. You're allowed to take a break. You're allowed to take a break. Right. Yeah, so we'll do the age reveal. There's supposed to be an age reveal for 750,000. It will happen. It will happen. Not today. Not in this live stream. Unless I happen to start saying some random numbers. Critine. Okay. I'll try and remember that. Thank you. Yeah, if I start saying some random numbers, that might be a clue. I don't know. I probably won't though. Sorry. There is a Google form in the most recent community post. You can go vote for that. We might look through that later in the stream. I don't know. That could be fun to take a look at live, see what you guys think. But otherwise, the next episode of Create, we'll have the age reveal. So we're gonna get distracted. We're gonna head off to the Nether with this fantastic sword right here. And why are we going to the Nether? Well, we're going to the Nether because I haven't been there in a minute. And I kind of feel like it, okay? I'm homesick. I've been stuck in this cave for 90 years. So we're gonna go into the cave dimension. The dimension that doesn't have any skies. Beginning of the video at the end. I think we're gonna sprinkle it throughout the video. Yeah, we're gonna make you actually have to watch the video. This is new. This was not here before. This is all brand new. People have been doing things in the Nether? What? It goes in a circle, it just goes around. I'm guessing this just goes to Beardstone's base now. Okay. How do I get out of here? From Foxy? How dare he? Okay. Yeah. How dare he? What? This is not even where I went? Okay. Somebody hasn't properly linked their nether portals. I'm in Foxy's basement now. Oh, what's he got in his backpacks? Nothing I want to steal. Yeah. Nothing I want to steal. Unfortunate. Big drill? Big drill? Okay. Didn't mean to spoil Foxy's base. But, I mean... Bro did not link his nether portals. Where am I at? Oh, no, I know where I'm at. Hold up. No. No, I don't know where I'm at. Nope, not that way. 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 Nope, Out that way. Nope. Up this way? Around these stairs? Up here? Here we go. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Yeah, I've been over here. Oh, that's mine. Welcome in. I thought this was snow logged for a minute. I was like, what? Impossible. Inconceivable. It's a bedrock edition only thing. Fill them with potatoes. I feel like that's a fit and just punishment for not linking his system. See, now this is the nether that I expected. This is good. This is what you want to see in the nether. Yeah. None of this tunnel nonsense. Get out of here. Did I miss that? Where did it go? I want my sword, thank you. Right then, so here we go. Boom. Oh, that hurts so much. That hurts so much. Nah, I'm missing. This is nobody clip this. This is bad. Nobody clip it. Oh, that one was good. It's because we have custom textures on it. It makes it hard to tell, you know? These guys don't care about me, by the way. I don't know why they're not attacking me. Oh, it must be because of the jetpack or something. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. Is that it? Is that it? Yo, there we go! I'm supposed to get the music disc, aren't I? Oh, we're not even in that version. Oh, the entire reason I was doing that was for the... Oh, wait, no. We are in that version. Okay, great. Never mind. Great, okay. Never mind. That was close to death, but sure. I have crate goggles on? I do, but they're in, like, the slot over there. These guys used to attack me, even when I had the goggles on. Interesting. So, where is our nether fortress at? What is this? We can just go hunting over here, or we have a couple of nether fortresses, like, way over there. I think we just go to the one that we know, the like close one, right? Turns out flying through the nether is a lot nicer than walking, and I'm also completely fire immune. So this is nice and pleasant, honestly. Ooh, look, a nice bed to set our spawn on. Ah, forgot about that. That did like no damage. Strike off into a new direction. No, we're just here for some wither skulls. Where is my sword at? It keeps swapping my tools, which like is great, but also like I kind of need my sword, you know? So we have looting 4. It shouldn't really take us that long to get a wither skull. And then the withers on like the wither boss on Java is just absolutely pathetic. Okay, where are all the mobs? There's literally not a single mob in this entire port. We're like, what's happening? Maybe someone knows too much about their Minecraft mechanics and they can't enjoy a joke. That's mine. Maybe. You know what? I thought I heard something shoot at me over here. There's pigmen. Was there like a blaze or something? I thought I heard a blaze go off. Hey, there we are, buds. I actually don't care about you guys. I want the wither skeletons. Where's my wither skeletons? Maybe we should go to the other fortress. Is this one just bad? Is this one just broken? Shouldn't there be some skelly bombs around here? Actually, I kind of need these. Thanks. Hey, skeleton. Can we one-shot like every single mob now? I think we can actually one-shot everything in the fortress just because we have an insane sword. Okay, maybe not the blazes. Yeah, we can't one-shot the blazes, but you know what? We'll just cut that from the video. You guys will know. Okay. Well, looting, how long is this really going to take with looting 4? How long is this really going to take? Find one in the right biome? Biome shouldn't matter. Right? It's a structure spawn. Flatten out the entire fortress. Yeah, no, if we went to the crossroads, because that's a Java thing, the crossroads would give us more spawns. Bedrock has spawning spots everywhere on these hallways, but they're mostly covered up. You know what? We can turn on, like, the mini-map, right? And that tells us where all the mobs are. Hold up. Do we have any wither skeletons on this mini-map? We got a skeleton shooting me. Convenient. From where? From up here. What you doing, buddy? Oh, look at that. It automatically swaps to the sword. That's great. Yeah, I would love to get, like, a wither skeleton spawner. Or, you know, yeah, that would be great. But I don't think that's allowed. They should give you some sort of way to get mob spawners or mob spawn eggs. That would be great. I don't see literally a single wither skeleton. Isn't it supposed to, like, show you all the mobs? Seems like it does. Oh, I think that's such a built-in mechanic. I don't think either one's gonna change, so I think Bedrock's gonna keep it, and Java's never gonna get it. Probably. Seems reasonable to me. Oh, I forgot that we have the Soul Speed 4. Let's see if that got anyone to spawn. Hey, look at that. That worked. Hey, buddy. Getting hit by a wither skeleton does actually 0 damage. I love this armor. Apotheosis. Apotheosis to the pack. Is that how you can, like, boil down a mob in a cauldron and get a spawn egg or something? I know nothing about modded Minecraft. Okay, I think looking around is the bad idea. You gotta use the map. Here we go. There's one over here. We're gonna hunt these guys down individually. Where'd you go? Where you at? He's somewhere over here. You smell that? It smells like a burnt skeleton. Oh, there's 3 of them! Yeah, here we are. I don't think we got a single skull out of that. How long is this gonna take with 4 looting 4? We have looting 4 on here, right? We do have looting 4. Also, I don't know how to turn on the minimap. There is a way to turn on the minimap. Minimap settings. Minimap on. Oh, okay, there we go. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's a lot easier. That's a lot easier. Is there anyone else around? There's a bunch of mobs around, but I think we should just kind of despawn them all. Honestly. It's the swabs. Oh, you know what? I think I have seen that one, actually. Oh, that's core memory unlocked. I think I have seen something where you can, like, swab a mob and then you can, you know, build a mob egg out of them or something. That's old Minecraft. Oh, man. When did I see that? Like 7 years ago or something? Jeez. Swab a mob. Swab. Okay, we're gonna go over here and try and despawn some of that stuff. And then turn around and hope that something respawns. The news goes, not old Minecraft. I mean, it's like half the lifetime of Minecraft ago, so kinda. Anything different? Anything respawn over here? And a single wither skeleton. But one wither skeleton. Please. Okay, so you remember ancient Minecraft, not old Minecraft, ancient. Ye olden days. There's way too many, like, pigmen and stuff around here. Gilly, thank you for subscribing for 25 months. Very nice of you. It's quite a while. We are gonna run out of fuel at some point, so we do kind of need to be a little bit careful. Always just grab some more lava from here, though, I guess. Where's the wither skeletons, though? I need my wither skeletons. I thought this would be such a quick and easy thing, but I kind of always do, right? It's the first 2 skulls that's the easy part. This fortress is just kind of horrible, though. Maybe we should fly off to, like, the other one. The other one's way off over here, though. It's, like... It's probably a 5-minute flight. And then, like, the first skeleton we kill is going to give us a skull. Why is it like this? There should be a biome that just spawns with the skeletons. Like this biome. This biome should just spawn with the skeletons. It should just spawn them all the time. Everywhere you go. I have not said my age yet. Okay, so technically, if I wanted to be, like, pedantic about it, I'd be like, well, technically, I did an age reveal at, like, 1,000 followers on Twitch. And that was, you know, 10 years ago. So technically, I already did an age reveal, but it was, like, an accident. And no one remembers that. I think the name here probably remembers that. But, like, maybe. Who knows? That was a long, long time ago. There's still not a single wither skeleton around here. I'm just looking at the minimap the entire time. Not one. But yeah, we are going to do a proper age reveal. It's just going to be in the next video. We got to go look through the sheet and everything. The form. Why are they so slow to spawn? Bedrock Edition is so much better for this because you have, like, the very tight 44 block spawning radius. So you can easily despawn everything. And everything spawns immediately around you in the fortress. Because right now we have everything, like, so far away from us. Look at it, like, we're never going to see these mobs. 128 is just so far away. Like, if I was going to optimize Java Edition, that's something that I would change. 128 is actually kind of silly. I don't really know when it's useful unless you're trying to build, like, a full perimeter for a farm. To, like, get maximum rates. This guy's kind of rare. Got full chain. But even then, like, you have to build a full size perimeter because it's 128 spawning. It's kind of it's a bit much. After playing with, like, a R44 spawning radius on Bedrock for years, like, it's actually pretty acceptable. I know it's very, very tight, very limiting. Maybe I'll push it to, like, 64. That would give you a lot more options. That's the full 4 chunks away. That's, like, a much more playable space, though. Like, 8 chunks away from the player, you're never going to notice that mob, right? You're never going to see that. Like, these pigmen up here, never actually going to see these guys. They're so far away from the player that it's not even relevant. And they're just over there, they're walking around, they're having AI, they're, like, being part of the mob cap. You know, they're being part of the spawning algorithm. It seems unoptimized. Think about it. So basically what I'm saying is that this fortress is horrible. And there's not a single, not one skeleton. Yeah, 96 is also pretty reasonable. I like that Bedrock Edition's scales with the sim distance. I think that that's a good change. Yo, we got a guy riding on top of a guy over here. Look at this. That's crazy. Haven't seen that in a minute. We're gonna fill up the tank. I might need to go back to the overworld just to fill up the tanks. Oh, this works pretty well. Yeah, boat hearts are finally fixed in the next beta. It's not in the current Bedrock Edition update, but it'll be coming out in 121.40. Or no, sorry, 26.4. Jeez, 2640, whatever it is. I was like, wait a second. Something I said is wrong. I'm spreading misinformation on the internet. There's a bee. There's a bee over there. Somewhere. I see it on the minimap. Any new Java parody I wish to come to Bedrock? Yes. So much. Offhand. Please. Please, offhand. There's got to be an infinite water source around here somewhere, right? What in the world? One infinite water source. That's all I need. Denise? Denise? Maybe I just go back to base. Hi, bud. Very large cube. Yeah, I think we'll just go back to base. Refill the tank, and then we'll fly off to the good nether fortress. Swap water at the obsidian malt. I think it has to be completely empty, though. Because that's something that Foxy said like 20 times, is make sure it's completely empty. But, I don't really listen to Foxy, so I should have just gone and broke it. Got to name an item? Nice. We will do that once we get back from the nether. Please, somebody remind me. Camera film videos, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Have a name and time for when I get back from the nether? Heck yeah, thanks for reminding me. I already forgot, I was busy reading chat. Chat reminded me that I forgot to read chat. I think we go down. And now we just go through. I thought I knew where I was going, but apparently not. I think we dug there last time or something. Did we go digging to get to the fortress last time? I'm not sure. This is pretty quick though. Oh, I love that it automatically switched to the shovel. I didn't even need to think about it. That's so nice. Come on, Nether Fortress. Come on, give me just and with a skeleton. I literally just need one with a skull. I was planning on getting 3, but this is taking way longer than I expected, so we're just gonna go for the 1. I love the minimap too. The minimap is actually super handy. This one is a much better fortress. You can see it's like much more surrounded by lava. I don't know where I'm going now. Getting distracted by the map. There's skeletons all around us, but where are they? There's like 20 of them. They're over here. I know they're around. Where art thou? Skeleton, please. Aha, here's another one. Thank you. I guess I'll put up some sissy bars. I don't know if it really matters when you have a jetpack and you don't take fire damage, and you like barely take wither skeleton damage. Yeah, no, this fortress is a million times nicer. Being surrounded by the lava lakes buys you so many spawns. Oh my, yeah, no, okay, so Java's healing is actually the next thing that I would add to Bedrock Edition. It's such a simple change. Saturation-based healing. It's genuine, it's not even like a big deal to add it. It's so easy, and it's such a huge impact on gameplay. Bedrock Edition is legitimately much more difficult to like heal from. Oh, we got a skull. We're gonna keep killing guys since there's so many around, and I'm ranting. Yeah, we're gonna yeah, Bedrock takes forever to heal. That was in the first parody video that I made, I think. And since then, it has not gotten better. But basically, it takes like, I don't know, 30 seconds or something to heal on Bedrock Edition, and it's like 10 on Java. Or maybe it's worse than that. It might be like 40 on Bedrock. It's actually ridiculous. We got another one. Now we may as well go for 4. Yeah, it's like hard mode plus. If they wanted to change Java Edition healing, I think giving Java the Bedrock healing, if you're playing on hard mode, would be hilarious. Because it's legitimately so much more difficult. It's not even a comparison. Or like put Java healing on easy mode. And then Bedrock's for just hard mode. I don't know. Are you gonna swap the sword? Yeah, look at that. That's great. This is a much nicer fortress. Give Java the Bedrock Wither. Absolutely that as well. They just deserve that. It's a better fight. It's a better boss. Everything about it is nicer. It would probably enrage some people because it would like break, you know, half of their whatevers. Oh, we just one-shot pigmen now. I can't even upset these guys if I wanted to. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Hold up. There's a couple skeletons over here. Oh, I see them. They're underground. You don't usually go digging straight down in the nether to find wither skeletons. But I do. It's a bit of a fortress, like, somewhere right here. Did I miss it? I'm literally, like, right above them. Am I blind? Oh, I just missed it by, like, literally an block. Hi, fellas. I literally just missed it by, like, a block. We just hit his family. No, no, no. Cousins. But other than, like, the healing, I mean, Nether Roof would be insane. We're never gonna get it, though. The Ender Pearl chunk loaders would also be incredible. I don't think we're gonna get that one anytime soon. They could have already added it to the game. There's nothing stopping them from adding it. When Java got it, we could have had it on Bedrock Edition. Oh, there we go. Third skull. Look at this. Looting 4 is good. You just need skeletons to kill. We should get one more, and then we can fight 2. I see more! More skeleton! Somewhere over here. Ah, I see him. Hi, buds. What are you doing down here? This isn't your place. This is the Enderman's biome. Oh! Don't pretend like you're mad at me. You're mad at the system. I'm just playing it. You guys don't even exist when I'm not around. Your entire existence is based on me being in a certain proximity to your location. I'm talking to the mobs, by the way. I'm not talking to chat. I realize maybe maybe that could be misconstrued. Hey, there we go. Another skull. At 3 right now. That got picked up like 3 times. We're at 4 right now. Should we just keep going killing some guys? Studio, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hi, bud. Get out of here. Smite 2. Yo, that's a pretty good sword. I should have kept that. Schrodinger's Big L. Schrodinger's stream chat. I mean, technically, there is actually no way for me to know if you guys exist when I'm not streaming. It could be that I'm the main character of the simulation, guys, and you just get turned on whenever, like, I stream, and you just, like, only exist when I'm streaming, and that's it. The other time, you're just, like, in hibernation mode. What can I say? Yeah, it's me. I'm him. I'm sure there's some people that actually, like, think like that. It's not healthy, though. I wouldn't recommend. I don't think you could build a good relationship with anything if that's the case. There's a skeleton, like, right here. Oh, it automatically swaps to the mining tool for this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Swap back to sword. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. There's a skeleton somewhere right here. Is he down there? Where's he at? Is he above us? No, he can't be above us. Oh, he's right here. I see him. I'm cheating. Don't worry, guys. I mean, you would never find him otherwise, right? When I stream less, you need a nap. That's fair. Reasonable. Reasonable request. I'll see if I can oblige. Armor is fantastic. I love the jetpack. This is way more powerful than the Elytra. It's never coming to vanilla Minecraft. It'll be like 2090 before this happens. Phoenix, thank you for another 100 biddies. That's like 20,000 that you've given me over the course of like 90 streams. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's true. You also have no way of knowing if I'm part of the system trying to trick you into thinking that you're not the main character, right? I mean, shoot. You got me there. Maybe I only exist when you decide to watch a live stream. Dang, bro, that's deep. That's deep. In which case, please stop watching the live streams. I could use a nap. Why are they, like, not on the fortress? What's happening? Is the skeleton somewhere? Here he is. Boop. No, skeleton! Please come back. I love you. Okay. I'm gonna try and get one. Wait. No, we already have the 4 that we need. I'm just killing them for fun at this point, I guess. Okay. Can we leave? Am I allowed to leave? Chat, can I leave? If you say I can leave, I'm just gonna end the stream. Because I didn't specify. What? I'm gonna leave my house. I'm kidding, I would never do that. I'm gonna leave. One person said yes, that's all it takes. I'm very easy to convince and or blackmail. Or bribe. Or backstab. How do I get back over there? Where am I going? There's a straight up wall of stuff. I can transit out of the nether. Ah, thank you. Specificity. How do you get back in that direction, though? It's just a wall of blocks, man. I feel like the bedrock nether is more open. Do you guys feel like that? Because the bedrock nether, I can, like, elytra everywhere. Every time I try to do it in the Java nether, it's just, like, a wall of blocks. I think there's more lava lakes or something, maybe? I don't know. I see it's just, like, another wall of blocks. Okay, maybe this is not rare. We've seen 2 of these. I'm only trying to go, like, 600 blocks. Shouldn't be that difficult to find and path. I feel this is just gonna dead end though. Yeah, this is all dead end material. Oh my god, a little dry dude. Look at that. He was being guarded. Oh my god, I just killed his parent. I feel bad now. I just like straight up killed his mom. It's an orphan now. I mean, I guess it's not an orphan now. It's mine. I just adopted it. Okay, well, I guess I gotta take it home. Shoot. Should I feel bad about that? Doesn't look very happy. I think maybe I just saved him, actually. I just saved him from a bad household. Put him out in the rain. Try and rehydrate him. Feed him a golden dandelion. Keep him a baby forever. So spawn is right above us. Great. How do I get up there? I saved him. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Nice little 20-minute adventure. In and out. We've been streaming for 40 minutes. Dang it. Okay. All right. No, we need to go actually fight these guys now. I would prepare for this if this was Bedrock Edition, but I think we just yellow it because it's Java, right? We have to go this way. Technically, I was already a gas dad. So we have one right here. Oh, now he's got a sibling. Oh, look, they're holding hands. They're cute. Adorable. Okay, let's go drop off some garbage, and then we'll just find like a little 1x2 hole somewhere and then kill some others. Agreed? Agreed. So, sand. Thank you. We need 8 of these. And then don't need that, or 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 those, or those, or those, or that, or that. Okay. You know what? I did actually want the gas head. Oh, there's another 2 dried gas in here? What am I doing? Put those outside. Name an item. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that, actually. Because I had completely 100% poofed that out of my brain. Not on purpose or anything. I'm just a bad person. It's just inherent. I don't need to try. Water your kids. I mean, you do need to do that. Willie the wrench? I mean, sure. This one? Can I make a new wrench? Where's my backpack? How do you make a wrench? Oh, gold sheets. I don't have any of those. I do have some of those. We have not set up the second stream engine. That is supposed to be something that we do today. Wrench. Here we go. Boom. 2 wrenches now. You know what? We'll mix them up, and then we'll never know which one was the real wrench. Can you spell wrench? No. No. With the question mark on there? Yeah, we will have a second Steam engine. It just will not be happening literally right this second. Please give me time. I am swole. Got another name and item? Break sound. Happy Gas. Silent Junior. Oh, shoot. That's gonna have to be one of the ones from in here. Because... You know, we can't name them when they're on the ground, right? Should just leave an anvil over there. Don't need to fly across the base. Also, another thing that I would give to Java Edition is the ability to like have the custom colors for the names. We just got more of those added to Bedrock Edition, like a nice light blue one. That was kind of at the end of the most recent video. Well, not the most recent video, but the update video that I made. I can't keep track of which videos I make. Anyway, it was in a video. It was near the end. But yeah, they added another one of the little stacked S symbols that you can do. One of these. Oh god, where is it? One of these ones. Excuse me? Is that gonna work? No, not that. Can I not get it in chat on Java? Hello? I just can't get... What? It won't let me put it in chat. Excuse me, Java Edition. Be cool. Here we go. I can get over here. There. No! I actually cannot put it in Java Edition chat. What? It's literally impossible. Okay, well, never mind. Shoot. Just take my word for it. It exists. It will not let me put it in chat. I'm literally trying to copy paste it. I can copy paste other things, just not that. It's illegal. Minus, welcome back for 92 months of resubscribing. That is insane. I hope you're doing great. Wild. Not long until you get to 100. It's gonna be next year though, because you know, 6 months through the year plus 8. That's 14. I had to think about it. I had to really think about that. We're gonna go in this direction. We're gonna fight some withers. I got the skulls. I got the skulls. 3, 6. Boop, boop. 3 and 4. Yeah, okay. I think we're just good. It's not italicized. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, this is someone else's base. We can't go there. You know what? No. No, 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 no. We're gonna go back to our base. Math. I know. I'm something of a math prodigy. Is that Kevin over there? Hold up. I see Kevin's head. Oh, it's from Beardstone's Tavern. Look at the minimap. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Yes, this is where we're gonna fight the Wither. So the stacked S symbol plus, you know, plus whatever character gives you different colors or italicized or bold or like the crazy like animated text. But it's only on Bedrock Edition. It's such a cool feature, but it's just not on Java Edition. I think it might have been at one point. I was doing research for that for my parody video. I couldn't find a definitive answer. There's a bunch of like data packs, whatever, that lets you kind of add it, but it doesn't really do it properly because it takes like experience and it's, I don't know. We had it on Minecraft, but it should just be in vanilla, man. It's so cool. It's such a good Bedrock feature. We trade them that and then we get like the Java healing. I feel like that's a fair trade. There was no Discord notification is why. Because the bot is stupid. Yeah, it just didn't send it out. Is that from today? What's today's date? No, 21st. Can I, let's see. Copy text. There we go. I pinged. It's an hour into the stream. I'm 48 minutes. That's not so bad. I did ping in the Just Create Discord though. Bots as late as I am. I was only a couple minutes late. That's because I had to restart the computer. Because I was having a weird issue where like the monitors were like flashing, but not like a full like turn off like black screen. Just like a quick like millisecond like refresh or something. It was being weird. And then had to make a short as well before I streamed. So not entirely my fault, but a little bit. Anyway. So that was really easy. It turns out that having looting 4 is incredibly nice. So we're going to fight a couple of withers down here in this very wide open cavern that some inconsiderate person just mined out underneath spawn. It looks like someone built a staircase. Oh no. Oh no, does someone need to come down here? Wait, where does this go? Hold up. I'm not gonna walk up these stairs. It's only too tall. Where did these go? Where did these go? This is brand new. Who needs stairs going down into the mines? Oh, it's Throwlash. Oh, never mind. I don't really care that much. Let's see. He's stealing my lava. He broke my steam engine. So I would normally worry about, like, you know, making an effort to prepare for some wither fights, but I got like 39 potatoes to my name, and I think we're just gonna summon both of these. I honestly can't see this going too wrong. Like, it's the Java wither. These guys are just absolutely and utterly pathetic in every way. I might be eating my words here in a second, but I'm pretty sure it's just actually not a problem. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just genuinely not a problem at all. Yeah, I'm down like 2 hearts. Okay, that's great. One of them is already halfway dead. Okay. Yep. Okay. There's one of them. Okay. This is normally about how difficult it is on Java Edition. We're doing so much damage every single hit. Okay. Well, that was our dual wither fight, everybody. I didn't cut a single thing out of that, and I'm not going to, because it's absolutely pathetic on Java. Give Java the Bedrock Edition wither, and give Bedrock the Java Edition regen. Okay? Fair trade. Fair trade. I actually lost 4 hearts. I would say that's impressive, but you know what? There was 2 of them. And it's mostly just the wither effect for another 15 seconds. So, you know, not even a problem. Should be a short. It literally is. 100 Java withers to 1 Bedrock wither. Yeah, not even a problem. The wither 2 effect was surprisingly effective, though. They barely move. Yeah, they just came up to me on the ceiling. I was like, okay. Sup, guys? I can fly too now. What are you gonna do about it? Sort of janky mob farm. It's still pretty janky. Get Bedrock Sweeping Edge. Yeah, or offhand. That'd be nice. I guess I will. Like, we got 2 wither heads for that. I should be able to. You should be able to respawn the withers with these. Be hilarious. Let's put those over there. Why not? Easy peasy. The Bedrock wither isn't too big of a deal because there's so many ways to cheese it, right? Not really a problem. How do I turn off the minimap? Settings. Minimap off. Thank you. I might use the minimap more someday. But yeah, that was super easy. Not even a problem. So that's nice. I have no obsidian. What am I gonna do? Oh, I have actually no obsidian. Oh. Okay. Right, our small distraction is turning into a larger distraction. I have no obsidian, so we're gonna get further distracted, and we're gonna build up ourselves an obsidian farm real quick. Just real quick, little project, quick 20-minute adventure. Quick little thing. No big deal. No big deal. Listen, it's easy. Not even a, like, consideration. Where do we do this at? Boom. Hopper. Maybe a shoot instead. And then, I don't have any drills in here. Hold up. Drill. Boom. And then, I think we're gonna do a clutch. Automatically turn this thing off. Boom. Checkmate. Got it figured out. And then, maybe one of these? I don't know. And then I think, oh, I used all my threshold switches. Or no, they're all in here, actually. And then, is that it? Maybe double chest? Double chest? Water source, lava source, couple pipes. No big deal. Pump. Maybe. Oh no, this is where our steam engine's gonna go. Where do we want to build this at? Yeah, no, a gold barter farm is, just a barter farm in general is a good way to go. I do approve of that. That's a smarty pants idea. Should we put it in here somewhere? We already have pumps over here. I think we can afford it. I don't think we're gonna add anything to this end, so we could probably afford to just put it like right here. By the bread table. Yeah, the bread table is kind of an empty area. So to do this, you would just need... Honestly, not even... Yeah, the numpad thing has never worked for me for getting the stack test symbol. Oh, is it hex codes? That's crazy. Angroup's targeting me next. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna get banned from Minecraft, guys. Wait, I didn't. Oh man, what am I gonna do? I'll never recover financially from this crisis. I'm so sorry. I know I'm up playing it a little bit, but yeah, it'll be fine. I'll get him banned tomorrow. I know Mojang, guys. My uncle works at Mojang. He can beat up your dad. It's no big deal. Okay, listen. Not even a problem. Also cooler than your dad. Also around, unlike your dad. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Is that too far? Let's see. How do I actually want to do this? Man. It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. I made a short of that before I went live. It's gonna be resolved like really real quick. Not a problem genuinely that I would worry about. I forgot to pick up the drill. So we have like 100 mods in this mod pack, but it's basically just create, and then I think we have Farmer's Delight. Yeah, we definitely have Farmer's Delight. And then there's a few like create add-ons that we have, but otherwise, not too much. Not too much out of the ordinary. Am I being stupid? I feel like I'm being stupid. Because like, how are we gonna get the... How are we gonna get this to be right? Oh yeah, the map thing for sure. I'm not thinking this right. I mean, we need to put it like up off the ground is what we need to do. Because then we can have it like go into like a thing and then be smart that way. Oh, not exactly what I wanted to do. Nope, not that one either. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I mean we needed to be like maybe not like that actually. Hold up. If I decided to use my thinking cap for a second, then we would discover that we don't need it like that at all. We do like item drain, inventory, shoot, and then lava drill up here. Not like that. Yeah, lava drill would be like right here. Something along these lines. But basically the banning situation is just like people wanting 5 seconds of fame. It's really it's not that big of a deal. It's annoying, but it's not like a permanent issue. Mojang's gonna be back in the offices tomorrow. They'll get everyone unbanned. Worst case scenario, people are gotta wait out their ban until like Tuesday. But it's good that they're targeting creators specifically, because like again, we have the direct line to Mojang. We can just be like, yo, this is a problem. Fix, please, please unban. And also fix your systems because this is kind of silly. And then they'll just be like, oh shoot, my bad, and then they'll just like do it. Right? I mean, Mojang's really good about, keeping up to date with these kinds of things and fixing this kind of stuff. So I would not actually be concerned about this long term. Like this, I mean, there's always going to be some way to exploit the system, but like this is kind of like a mass exploit, just kind of like mass reporting kind of deal. Um, Probably just something that got overlooked. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think what we can do is we can use like a piece of leaf right here or something, and then we'll just like pump up some lava from the back right here to like end this location. Boom, something like this. Can't I shoot directly into the chest? I guess we could. Yeah, if we moved it back over. I'm trying to think about how to power this as well. Is this a gearbox? Oh, this is a configurable gearbox. Okay, that's really handy, actually. Waterlog the drill. Yeah, but then it's gonna flow everywhere. Yeah, I kind of don't want to flow everywhere. So we would need the drill to be like right here if we wanted to now we would need the drill to be like right here if we wanted to do that. And then I guess we could have the pipe just like come over top or something. And then pipe downwards. Then it'd be like this. And then we will need to encase this. That way it actually keeps its direction. And then we can break that one out. And then lava will just come out right there. Look at me, I'm learning. And then this would technically work, except for powering the drill. We could just put the drill like a block over. We just have it next to like the frog, I guess. But then we still have to like power it somehow. It's annoying that you can only power these from like the back. Gotta say, having a nice like side input or something. Yeah, we could point it downwards. This is a configurable gearbox, so we have some room to play with on this. That won't be too big of a deal. I got more gearboxes. Is this that's a gearbox. So this is not a gearbox. Oh, that has to be a gearbox. This, it doesn't matter what direction these are going. Oh, this does need to be going a specific direction though, so we can't put a gearbox right here. Yeah, no, these two have to be how they are. So we will not touch that, because this is a quick 20-minute adventure, everybody. In and out, no big deal. If I gotta build it real stupid-like, I'm gonna build it real stupid-like, and you can't stop me. What is this? That's a cogwheel, we can't use that. This has gotta go like this. And it's broken now. Oops, guess we gotta build a steam engine! Shoot! Dang it. Let's at least get the lava in here, I guess. Right then, let's see about where we're gonna actually get this lava from. Oh, right here, as it turns out. I could have mined 3 more blocks, maybe realized that, but I chose not to. Chose to cheat instead, using free cam. How dare I? Oh my god, okay. Forgot about that little detail. It's not important, right? I'm sure that's fine. We will find out if it's cobble in a second. I don't think it'll matter. No, I don't think it'll matter at all where the lava comes from, because we're just gonna use a leaf. Lava sources always turn to obsidian, my guys. Lava sources always turn to obsidian. Right? Isn't that how we go? Isn't that how we do? Pretty sure that's how we do. Obsidian. Boom. Told you. Am I a big brain smarty pants or what? The sources always turn to obsidian. Oh, we're losing items. Well, maybe that's just because I'm mining it. We could also just put like a block right here, and then maybe that'll drill itself. It's gonna flow everywhere. I'd rather not. Oh, and now it's dead anyway, so guess we can't waterlog it. So we need to build a steam engine. That is of mild importance. I also want to move that leaf because we're gonna need a frog there at some point. Besides, I could. There's so many options. There's a billion ways to build it. Boop, and one of these. Yeah, I think we'll have to move something around. Get a frog on there. The frog is important, everybody. It's a mission critical part of infrastructure right there. Oh, and then I wanted to also get a threshold switch in there, because otherwise it'll just keep mining forever. So can I get a clutch right here, actually? If I could get a clutch right here, that would be... I'm not going to say it. Nope. I'm not going to say that would be clutch. It's already powered from something. Oh, right, okay, well, never mind. What is this powering? That not power that? Does that need to power that? Oh, this is stopping us from having all the tuff get demolished. Right, okay, I see, I see, I see. Uh, hmm. Hmm. There's some slight reconfigure bobbing that we need to do. What? Is it just gone? Oh, this doesn't have soak touch on it. Never mind, it's gone. Yeah, we're just gonna move things around just teeny little bit, teeny tiny little bit. Give me like more leaves, a stack of them. Be prepared this time. I don't want to run out of leaves anymore. Kula, welcome in. Okay, so the clutch is gonna have to come from and direction. I think moving the drill back to this side would be smart, and then we could just move the pipe a little bit further around the back side of it. Yeah, something like this. That. And then we don't need this, and we don't need that. And then I can just rotate this dude. Or, a couple different ways I could do it, I guess. Is this a gearbox? It is a gearbox, but it's got to be pointing towards this guy. I need more gearboxes with, like, all 6 sides having stuff on them. But I guess, you know what? It doesn't really matter. We can just do it this way. And then I'll just do a couple cogs. Or, no, even better. We're going to do a couple chain drives. Look at me. Being smart. Couple chain drives. Power that from there. And then we will just take this pipe all the way around the long way. It's going to be ugly. I never said it wasn't going to be ugly. We're trying to keep it 1 wide. Trying to keep this thing 1 wide. Why you no do that? Thank you. Oh, no, I don't. Ah, jeez. I'm sorry, guys. I know, this is causing a lot of people physical pain right now. Everything about this is designed to make you and me suffer in equal amounts. Okay, listen, I'm not a self-described smart person. This, you know what? It all needs to move over. It all needs to move over. I can never say that I was like one of the top 10 smart people of this live stream. Okay, I don't want you connecting there, so can you stop doing that? Thank you. Appreciate you. Long time. Just reconnect all this together. Okay. And now I want a threshold switch on here. Is it so difficult to ask for just a simple threshold switch? Thank you. And now this goes here, and then just and block. I want a kind of a quartz block above that, actually. Hey, look at this. I can just make a quartz block right in the inventory. Boom. Okay. This needs to be inverted. We're going to put this up to 54 stacks. We'll set it down to 53. Oh my god, we got a Lynxie raid! Welcome in. You guys might have seen me get banned tonight. How's it going? 600 people coming in, bombing the chat. What's happening? How you guys doing? Good to see you again. Welcome in, everyone. Right now we're playing on the Just Create server, so we're actually playing Java Edition. Normally we do Bedrock, but where this is our current streaming series, playing some Java Edition. This is our factory of all blocks. We're trying to farm every block in the game. So far, we are farming like 50 different blocks from just cobblestone. This is all just from cobblestone. It's kind of absurd. We're working on obsidian right now because I ran out of obsidian because I need to make some beacons because I just wanted to get some beacons because I got a diamond beacon and there was no beacon on top of it. It was just the base. But anyway, welcome in. You might actually see me get banned from Minecraft tonight because apparently I'm on some hit list. Have you seen this? Have you guys seen this? Have you seen the most recent news breaking in the Minecraft community? The newest drama? Surely you've seen it, Lynxie. Toy Cat got banned. SB737 got banned. I know the emotes are very good. I do love the emotes. The cute little like dances and everything. It's too much. A hit list? Yeah. No, they put out a list. It's me. It's Phoenix SC. It is. There was two other names on there. Oh, there's Tubbo, and then there was Judlow as well. So that's apparently the hit list, but they couldn't spell my name right. They spelled it with an H. They spelled it like this. Silent Whisperer. I mean, how dare they? That's more of an insult than anything. Can't even spell it right. For instance, it's spelled like this. There is no H. There is certainly no space. My middle name is not space. It's just it doesn't exist. Anyway, apparently they've been false reporting everyone and trying to get people banned, and they have actually been successful. There's been a bunch of temp bans that have happened to stop people from playing in their survival worlds. Also, in multiplayer worlds, you can't play on any realms that you've bought. You can't even change your skin on Bedrock Edition. And also, you can't buy, and this is like the real tragedy. If you get banned for a week, you cannot buy from the Minecraft marketplace. I know. I'm sorry. I should have told you to sit down for that. That's a pretty big one. Um, Pretty serious things going down in the Minecraft community right now. I mean, how dare they take away my access to microtransactions for an entire week? But yeah, Mojang is aware of the situation, and they're gonna be probably fixing that tomorrow. So I don't expect it to be like a big long-term ordeal, but maybe tonight I'll get banned. You need that toilet add-on though. I know, right? Where does Steve go? Bro's just digging holes in the woods or something, man. What's happening? He's got that like a stair block, the quartz stair block, upside down. Like, you guys have seen it. He's got this setup going where it's like, is that it? No, I think that's pretty close. Yep, this is it. Definitely, we need an add-on for this. Gonna get yeeted at any minute. I've been waiting. I've been waiting since like yesterday. I made a couple tweets about it. One of the main guys that's like been doing the reporting joined our Discord. I was like, if I ban you from my Discord, are you gonna report me? Trade. I ban you from Discord. You ban me from Minecraft. I think it's a good deal. It's a good trade. I'd take him up on that. By the way, this is not actually broken in the last couple days since we had a pump over there, so I think we did actually kind of fix it. We need to turn off something. That way we can... Oh, here we go. We can just go turn off the mob farm over here. Yeah, turn that off. And now we can turn on the obsidian farm. Give me some obsidian. Yeah. Come on. Why is this really... This is really slow. The tag say Bedrock Edition? Oh, it's probably said Bedrock Edition since the start of this series. How many people actually change their Twitch tags? I don't think it matters literally at all. Twitch does not care about tags, thumbnail, stream title, content of the stream. It cares about how many viewers you have. That is literally all they care about. You could be watching paint dry, but if you got 10,000 viewers, you're going to be on the front page. That's it. That's the cheat code right there. View botting. This is actually pretty quick, all things considered. It's pretty decent. And it's one white tileable, guys. Cool, okay. Not even a problem. By the way, we still have 163 dimes in there, so that's pretty good. Let's see, how are we doing on glass? We have 8,000 of it, that's pretty good. We need 10 of that, 3, yeah, 5, yeah. Love watching paint dry. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Literally spent my entire childhood doing that. Oh, did I put the stock link on that thing? I did. Okay, I think yeah, I set it up all right. Time, yeah. I do need to do a clip actually. Right, tiny obsidian farm setup. Technically, I had to turn off the mob farm so this thing actually runs, so we still need to build a steam engine to upgrade the factory, but we're not getting that distracted right now, because we need to make ourselves some beacons! Finally, after all these years, 2 beacons. And the thing that I love doing the most is breaking these by hand, because that's a thing that you can do. Obsidian and glass, you can mine it by hand. Don't worry about it. That's just a thing that you can do for some reason. Right then, I need to grab... Oh no, I have some iron. Okay, great. Minecraft logic, for real. You're not a big fan of paint drawing, but watching trees grow is your favorite? Trees are pretty cool. I got like... I don't know, like 15 trees or something that I planted. They're doing pretty well this year, actually. Doing pretty good. A couple of them weren't like the best transplants because they were pretty well grown. They were pretty tall, so I kind of hurt them a little bit, but they're coming back. They're making a comeback. It's good. Silent Sweeper? What? Silent Sweeper? I do sweep the competition. Boom, straight to the finish line. Right ahead of me. Always there to help support people, you know? Jeez. Right then, let's go and take ourselves a nap real quick. Withering Heights, that's the name of that? Is that what's called on Bedrock? Is that what the achievement's called? Soylent Wasp Murder? No. Hmm. That's where I put the beacon, isn't it? Bro, wait a second. Is it actually legitimately gone? Is it for real? I just got the beacon. Is it okay? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna go. Hold up. Our sword's fully enchanted, right? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what, guys? Everything is chill. Nothing is, and it's fine. I have another 1,000 diamonds. It's honestly, it's not even a bother. I'll just build another one. It's fine. You know what? We have, we have 163 diamonds right here. How many diamonds is it to a diamond beacon? Let's find out real quick with the chat. I don't have enough diamonds. I can tell you right now, I ain't got enough diamonds for that. 1, 2, 2 stacks and 6. I need 2 stacks and 36. I can make this work. I can make this work. I can make it work. Make this work. Don't worry, guys. I have a solution to all of our problems. Chris, don't put it in his video. Bro, you guys never tell me anything. Okay, let's see. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't believe... You know, he was joking about stealing it, but I didn't think he would actually do it. That's ridiculous. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... My bad. 9. Here I was thinking that we were cool friends and like, you know, nice fellas, and he would never do such a horrible, horrific thing to me. I guess I was wrong to think that we were like pals, that we were chill guys together. Just stole an entire diamond beacon. 2 stacks and 36 of diamonds. Okay, that's all we need to fill in the bottom of it. I have enough for the rest of it. So really, we only needed like 30 diamond blocks. So I kind of overfilled it with iron, to be honest. But that's fine. Okay. Surely he won't steal this one, though, right? I mean... I have like 50 diamonds in the bank. If he steals this one, I might have to actually be slightly upset. 15 diamond blocks? Yeah, okay. Let's get that out the hopper. No one will ever know. But what about second diamond beacon? This one is definitely here to stay. No one would dare steal a second beacon. What do we want? I think we want haste 2. I think that's what we want. Haste 2. And then I need to know if we can instant mine deep slate with this, because we do have efficiency 6. That's all I need to know. Can we mine deep slate? Time to steal it back. I mean, I'll think about it. I'll consider it. You know, I wouldn't want to be an inconvenience or anything. I don't want to be an inconvenience. If he stole it, I'm sure he just needed it for, like, you know, the background of a thumbnail or something. You know, no big deal. Like, I believe in the best in people. Let's see. Normal deep slate. Why don't I even have normal deep slate? That's disgusting. Ooh. Takes 2 years per deep slate. Ooh. Gross. Did I actually pay for haste 1? Oh, we're too far down to even get the effect. We're gonna have to actually put it in the mines if we want it to be useful. I can work with that. Work with that. Hold up. So what you do is you build a second beacon down at bedrock layer, and then you just hollow out this one, because beacon beams go through beacons, by the way. Like, we could put another beacon on top of this, and it would just, like, go through it. So you just, like, remove the 4 middle blocks. This one right here would not actually do anything, but you would get the beacon beam from down below. Fascinating. There is a build there. Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did get haste. I got haste too. Okay, okay. Change. Will do. Okay. Moment of truth. You cannot instant mine deep slate with haste 2 and efficiency 6. You know, I don't even want the beacon anymore. What's even the point of it? What is literally even the point of it? Can't even instant mine deep slate. Pathetic. It's long been my long-standing belief that Mojang needs to make the different materials of a beacon matter, because a full diamond beacon should definitely give you better effects than an iron beacon. Let's just say that much, okay? It deserves to be better. It is better. Bro, absolutely pathetic. Get out of here. Okay. So what are we doing now? We're doing a wardrobe change. We're gonna move off of this topic. Jeez. Damage sounds, cave sounds. For some reason, those are putting in, like, a request. Those should be automatically redeemed. Tool break sound, clapping sound, more clapping. Ban in action. I think I did that one. Word ban. We did that one. We did that one successfully, actually. That's crazy. And then our wardrobe change from Online Nation. Much appreciated. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a good skin to change into. Hey, here's a good one. That was quick and easy. Netherite beacon. For science, we do have the ability. We have the ability. It would just take a while. It would take like 30 live streams. I think we did the math. 32-hour live streams. Because the math was 62-hour live streams with the 4-chunk wide, you know, thing. And now we have 2 of them, so 8 chunks wide. So in theory, it should be just a total of 30 live streams. It's a lot. Listen, it is a lot of effort to try and get a netherite beacon. Even with 8 chunks worth of tunnel borage, it is just genuinely, it's genuinely a lot to try and get a netherite beacon. Even, yeah, 16 by 128 worth of drills. It would take a very long time. I don't know if you have the patience for that. Me? Hold up. I have the patience for that. I don't know if you have patience for that. Would you be willing to watch 30 live streams? We could get that down to 15 if we did 15 4-hour live streams. Maybe a subathon. 10,000 subscribers, and I'll get a netherite beacon. How about that? How about that, everybody? 10,000 subscribers. Going once. Going twice. Sold for 20,000 subscribers. Twitch subscribers, right? 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 Hold up. Then it'll make up for all the streams I missed last year? I don't think so. I think I missed 400 streams last year. Just saying. Pretty sure I missed all of that. 1,000 YouTube subs. Acceptable. Acceptable. That would get us fairly close to 800,000, actually. We're not going to break that this year, but 800K is on the horizon, everybody. Yellow chosen for efficiency drills. Honestly, I don't even know if I would want them. Because that would be so much enchanting. I mean, we could do it. I don't think we could super enchant the drills to get efficiency 6, but we could probably we could set up a system to auto enchant 12,000 drills with efficiency 5. The second channel is Silent 2. The link is in the chat. That's where all these live stream VODs get posted, by the way. So go check those out. If you ever miss a live stream, they get posted on the second channel in a couple of business days. Oh yeah, look at that. 1 sec. That's pretty good. I need to start plugging Silent 2 at the start of the streams. That way everyone who, like, watches on Silent 2 is reminded to subscribe! Bro's been under 30k for, like, a million years. Okay, what is the plan? What are we doing, everyone? What's happening? I think we need to fix the end of the factory. That's where we're going. I've been getting distracted. I've been walking around. Jarly. Or Jarl. Something like that. Thank you for the Prime sub. Steam Engine, that's the one. Thank you. Finally, somebody who has, like, some brain power. Yeah, brain power. That's what I need. Let's see. We're gonna need some stuff for that. So, actual steam engines. Yep, we're gonna need 9 of them. We're gonna need 9 of these. Oh, look at that. We already got 9 of those. We're gonna need a bunch of these pipes. Can I make some pipes? Huh? Pipes. Pipes! There we go. I can afford. I cannot afford these. Oh, it's because we're out of copper, whatever they're called. Yes, we are. Okay, well, guess we'll go make some of those. Yeah, more tanks, too. A lot of pressed copper plates is what we need. You're telling me that's too much? That's too much for you to handle? Shoot. Unfortunate. Guess I'll steal this back then. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Blue Days. Something like that would be fantastic for beacon material. Because it's such an easy thing to add, and it's so long overdue. There has to be some sort of incentive to build a netherite beacon. Like, if you're actually crazy enough to do it, it should give you something. It shouldn't just be a flex, it should be, like, an insane flex. Region 4 would be insane, but I mean, if you can do it, like, heck, why not, right? I mean, kind of all the more power to you. Wouldn't really be bothered by it. Like haste 6 or whatever, like make it so you can instant mine, like truly instant mine, you know, so many different things. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Right, how do we make these tanks? I'm pretty sure it's just easy peasy. Yeah, easy. I need a bunch of those. And then we might not need that many pipes actually, because we already have pretty close lava supply. Is it 81 tanks? We might need more tanks. Instant mine everything, yeah. Instant mine for life. Yeah, you know, we have multiple episode jokes. We have running jokes going over multiple episodes. And it's called my incompetence at this mod. Maybe we can put it in this wall right here or something. Do we have anything right here? We don't really have anything right here actually. This is kind of low-key a good spot for it. Although we were just gonna put it right next to this one, weren't we? Wasn't that the original plan from last stream? Now that I'm thinking about it for more than half a second. I'm pretty sure that was the original plan from last stream. That's actually a lot more work. Because we gotta move all these pipes. I think that was the original plan, though. Oh. I mean, it makes sense to have it all in one system. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, God. Shoot, man. Fine, I guess we'll do it the smart way. Right, so instead of trying to use these silly blaze cakes, because it turns out that that's kind of a little bit silly, and we're actually bottlenecked by nether wart for that process to make netherrack anyway, we're just gonna put a second steam engine, and we're just gonna put it in the wall right here, and nobody can stop me, except all these pipes. All these pipes and pumps and all the existing infrastructure. This is what's gonna stop me. Because it's kind of in the way, actually, as it turns out. Oh my. Slightly problematic, as it turns out. Should we just strip all this stuff? Oh, that's not gonna work. It's kind of weird. You have to, like, shift-click to remove the, like, casings from these, but if you shift-click on these with the casings on it, it just removes the entire pipe. Yeah, see? Prime example of removing the entire pipe. It actually requires you to, like, read, and that's not cool, man. Best scientist makes the most mistakes. Someone probably. I mean, probably. What does this actually come from? What does this do? What you doing? Okay, so your lava buffer supply. We're gonna go ahead and remove all this. Yeah, I don't really want any of that actually. Boop. Goodbye. Oh, these ones are enchanted. That's right. Back from fishing. Welcome back. A lot of people don't come back from fishing. Sometimes, you know. Sometimes. Is this out on Bedrock PS5 yet? It probably will never be. Unfortunately. It is a Java edition mod after all. That kind of do be how it is sometimes. This one is water. That's actually a problem. Right, we can't unencase. We can't do that. So I kind of want to put the second one like a little bit higher up. Are we gonna sell the cakes? Yes, we are gonna sell the blaze cakes. That is what we're gonna try and do. You didn't catch a fish. Unfortunate. Better luck next time, soldier. I believe in you. I think we're just gonna send this one straight down. Oh, geez, stop, please, stop. That one picture of the fish that you put in the Discord is pretty impressive. It was kind of a giant, ugly fish. Not gonna lie, but it was a pretty cool fish. Stop putting out lava everywhere. I'm sorry, that upset the Minecraft clouds. What is this one doing? This one's doing water. Right? There's another pump. Or no, this one's the lava. It's a good opportunity to maybe clean up some of this garbage. Some of this garbage. I need to encase some of these pipes as well. I think we just tear this all out, honestly. And then we'll just run this pipe somewhere else entirely. And that's going to be the fluid supply pipe to the rest of the base. Yeah, so it hooks into this one at some point. Hooks into it down here. Be nice if everything wasn't wet. You know what I mean? Sometimes it'd just be nice if everything wasn't entirely underwater. Even if I didn't build things underwater, it wouldn't be underwater. You know what I mean? You ever get that feeling? Okay. One block less. We'll just go to, like, right here. And then this will be our actual lava supply line. Be like Right here. Perfect. Beautiful. Not even slightly an issue. Great. We should probably hook this one up, like, real quick. Like, stop placing lava. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just put it in the wall. That way I can, like, actually walk down here. A few more extra pipes. Hopefully that's fine. Can't imagine that would be too big of a deal. Is this vanilla Minecraft? This is the Create mod. And it is fantastic. And it's great for the technically inclined and those who like to automate things and mess around and discover and have a good old time playing around with some Minecraft mechanics. And incidentally get incredibly powerful along the way. And also mess up absolutely everything that they possibly can along the way. So if that sounds like you, download Just Create SMP 2 today from CurseForge. It's available for free. And then you can play along the series, and it's great. I've been stumbling my way through the mod pack, and so can you. There's 3 pumps going into it. It should be more than enough. Is this still connected, though? Actually, no. Unfortunate. How'd that happen? Who did such a thing? Alright, that's gotta be like this, actually. You know what? We can actually just put a pipe right here, because I kind of wanted to change this up anyway. Because right now this is only like 2 water sources, and I kind of want it to be closer to like, you know, 4. Let's do that, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm really butchering this, but one of these days I'll get it right, guys. It's gonna be a while. Here we go, because this is our, like, actual refill station for the jetpack tanks. And it was kind of annoying that I couldn't just click in here anywhere. I had to click exactly on this one, and it was, like, a little bit slow, too. Because it only had the water source here and here, and for some reason I feel like that's slower than having a full 4 water sources, because the one upstairs, you could just hold down the auto-clicker on it, and just, like, it just goes. But this one was, like, actually removing the source. Yeah, see, that's kind of weird. I think the one upstairs has got stairs in it. Ironically. Let's see if that affects anything. Okay, so if you waterlog it, it doesn't actually remove the source. Interesting. That's a good thing to know. That is a lot more convenient. And actually just a ton faster. Literally just so much faster. Also, yes, please don't spam the chat. Listen to the mods. Thank you. We appreciate you. Or don't listen to the mods. I mean, I'm not your boss. But reap what you sow. Find out and discover. Okay, so I think we can steal some from this. Polishing the banhammer. You know, every now and again, the banhammer needs to be revitalized with the blood of the trolls, right? Or something like that. Tree of Liberty or something. I don't know. Something. Kind of weird statement. Yeah. I kind of butchered that one. It's fine. It's kind of on brand for me. I don't want to worry about it too much. Okay, so I think this is where it's going to go. These guys are not getting any lava for some reason. Isn't this supposed to be like lava intake? What's happening? All going this way? But don't that butcher? I mean, you know. That's a fair point. That's a good point. Shouldn't this be working? Oh, there's no pump over there is what the problem is. Yeah, the pump is right here. That is slightly more problematic. Where is this coming from? This is coming from up there. I need the output of this to give me some pump. So this tank is the buffer supply for the rest of the base. I don't think we can really use this for the farm or for the steam engine. I think we need to use the water wheels for this. This down here is an entire mess. I don't want to mess with though. Is this a gearbox? It is. Okay, well we can use some of this, I guess. This is powering that buffer box over there. I don't really want to move that. We're gonna have to go downwards with this, which is gonna be a problem. And then set up a pump like right there. Yeah, these are two different independent power supplies, so we're gonna try and keep them that way. I know it's a little bit gross, but I'm trying to keep it consistent. Because the water wheels have to be the thing that like power this stuff. Oh, and then we gotta rotate it. No, we need to push this back a block further actually. Because if you don't power your pumps from the water wheels, then everything just kind of dies and explodes, and it's like a real problem. And we found that out the hard way. So we're trying to keep it smart. We're trying to keep it simple. Oh, well, I don't know about the simple part, but, you know. Listen, just shut up. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Sorry. It's not difficult, but I'm not good. Of course. Naturally. Naturally. So I'm gonna rotate the water wheels now. Okay, we're gonna break the entire base real quick. Because this is maximum water wheel that we can even have on that thing. We're gonna rotate this entire thing going this way. More water wheels, more pumps. Yeah, I would recommend not to mess with the mods. If you do value your stream going experience. I'm the one that's supposed to be getting banned tonight, guys. Listen, it's me. I'm the one that's supposed to be getting banned. Not you. Not Hermione. You. 500. I mean, I'm thinking about it. I don't know how many we need. If I was more of a nerd, I could recite, like, the entire thing from, the entire scene from Philosopher's Stone. But I'm not that much of a nerd, I'm sorry. Wheels? No, no wheels. Oh, hey, there's some wheels. You man. Thanks. I think I make for good content. Doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, though. I don't know. Bunch of lazy bums. What kind of trolls even are these? They can't even get me banned, bro. Come on. I'm literally poking them with a stick. I made 2 tweets like I'm not even banned yet. Why don't you guys love me? And I made a tweet and everything. They just don't love me. Don't call them hackers. They're like at best script kiddies, but like no, they're like they found a little. They realized that you could just like report, like mass report people with the thing and like get people banned. They're not hacking. Okay, listen, don't give them like that cool of a title. They're literally just like asking AI, hey, how do I get Minecraft YouTubers banned? And then they're just, listen, it's not that complicated. Oh, right, we don't have any power in the base. Right. Okay. And nothing works because there's no power in the base. I see. I see. Oh, wrong one. This way. There we go. That powers all that stuff. How do I get out of here? I'm like purposely egging them on because they deserve it. You know why they deserve it? You guys know why they deserve it? It's because they messed with my man Toy Cat. Nobody messes with Toy Cat. You hear me? The most innocent, wholesome Minecraft YouTuber of all time. Bro's never messed with a soul in his life. And you go and you get IBX Toy Cat banned from a single player Minecraft world that he's been playing like for 9 million years, that he's had since like console edition started in like 2013, that he's been making videos on like the entire time. Like, you're gonna get that man banned? He doesn't even play multiplayer. I would know. The only time I see that man is when I accidentally join his worlds. Because Bedrock Edition puts like the worlds that like you're friends with like at the front of your page, and you accidentally join them all the time. And then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And then there's that one time that I joined his world and I said subscribe to Toycat when he was streaming. He should probably remove me from his friends list. But you know they messed with my man Toycat, and that's the final line. You don't do that. That's not cool, man. You don't just do that to people. Waddles, you could mess with Waddles. Echo Soldier, you could mess with Echo Soldier. Me, you can definitely mess with me, but you don't mess with Toy Cam. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. Yeah, it's one of the nicest YouTubers that's ever been known. It's not even saving my replay buffers. Is it? Is it saving my replay buffers? Nope. Oh, it is saving my replay buffers. Okay, it's just not calling him replay. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. We're gonna roll with it. Toy Cat's like Switzerland. Very neutral. He's pretty chill. Can't go wrong with Toy Cat. He's like the least controversial Minecraft YouTuber. Literally. Literally. What has Toy Cat ever done to anybody? You can't name anything. Waddles has some clickbait, but like so do I. You can't hold that against us. Echo Soldier, Echo's never done anything to anybody. I just threw him under the bus because it was funny for the bit. But like, yeah, you can mess with me. You know what? That's like the entire point that I live stream. I come here to get bullied. I don't come here to get anything done or make content. I come here to get bullied. Let's have that be on the record. So, but yeah. A Toy Cat though? Blowing my mind, man. Blowing my mind. Yeah, he's literally made your house immune to house fires. Like, the nicest fella. The nicest fella that ever did. Fella. I don't know. Listen, I'm not great at compliments. uh, how does this work? Is this one doing water? Can we just, like, steal this and just, like... I always forget about that part. No! Stop! There we go. Oh, right, I didn't put a steam engine on it. That's right. There we go. It's underfed with water. It's doing 98,000 right now. Does it just need more water? Saw him help a grandma across the street once. That's nice of him. That sounds like something he would do. This entire system is incredibly jank. Please do not tell anyone. Should we just tear out all of the pumps right here and just like redo it? People are purposely reporting YouTubers to get them banned via like the chat reports. What is even happening down here? We should understand that first. So it's literally just grabbing 2 waters and it's putting both of them into there. I don't think we need the double water for this one though, so I think we can just remove that. And this will probably fix our water on this one. Yeah. So I think what I want to do is I want to rip out all this, and then we're just going to do like a pump and a pump and a pump and a pump. Just 4 pumps in a row. 2 for water, go up, and then 2 for lava, go up. And then we'll just use this main line right here. Because that's what this main line is. This main line doesn't go anywhere else. Besides like down. And we can just redo this entire thing. And that would honestly be so nice and clean. I mean, if you're already going to be breaking the base, you may as well just break the base a bit more. We will need to give ourselves an inlet over there. Yeah, because this I mean, it was just so bad to start with, so I think, like, we can't really mess it up, right? And then I don't think we need this over here anymore. Because I was looking at it, and I was like, this is pretty bad, actually. There's, like, so much of this that we could, like, rip out. Because it was patchwork together from, like, 3 different times that we tried to upgrade this thing. And now that I actually understand a little bit more of what I'm doing. I'm not going to say that I'm, like, over here being a cool, legit guy that, like, knows how to play a create mod or something. But, like, a little bit more of what we're doing. I can throw this together in a bit more of a smarter way. We will need to give ourselves a nice inlet over here somewhere. This is still our main lava pipe coming in. So I think what we're going to do is probably just like pump, and then pump, and yeah, it just needs to go to the bottom, so that'll work right there. All these are, they're always facing the wrong way. I don't know why they default to facing towards you. Once you want them to face where you're facing, I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me, but 'tis what it is. Cannot to be bothered to complain about it. I mean, I will complain about it, but I don't expect anything to happen from it. That's a big difference. Okay, then we lock all these ones in place. And then this goes up. Lock those in place. That way, you have to, like, encase these things. That way they don't connect and canoodle together. And then, yeah, literally just the one cog in the middle is exactly what I was going to do. And then we're just going to, like, connect it to this dude right here. Because it's already conveniently just, like, right there. And this is already on 256. Great. So now we just need to do 2 pipes going downwards. So this one is water. This one is water. We just do this and this. Break out the bottom. That's got water going in. Brilliant. And then this is just going to go back and up, actually. It's literally just going to go like this. And then that's going to fill up these guys with lava. Brilliant. Okay. So yeah, it's as simple as that. I'm sure we could even make this cleaner, but I wanted my steam engines to be offset by a block. So this one's a block higher, and it's also like off to the corner by a block. Now I don't really like that that's right there. We might move that. I might just move that like down and under, you know what I mean? Or let's make this one right here the lava, and we'll make this one the water. How about that? Yeah, that sounds like the smart way to go. So we'll just redo this little thing real quick. Now that I get a chance to look at it, so that'll be for our lava. Thank you very much. That one. Walk there. That goes there. Okay. Easy. Not even a problem. And then we'll just expand our water over to here. Brilliant. Okay. And then pipes go down. No. Lock these in place. Pipe go down. Lock that one in place. Pipes suck up water. And now this one go up. Lock that one. That guy goes there again. Lock all this. Okay, I think we are actually good now. We should be good. This one's getting water. This one's getting water and heat. They're both underheated, but like I don't think that matters at all. Yeah, I don't think that matters at all. Multiple forever worlds? I mean, you do you, right? Shoot. Do it. Whatever makes you happy, boo. I'm not worried about it. If you want to have multiple forever worlds, then that's on you. We can replace that with a shaft. And then encase all this. Encase the lot of it. Just hide that behind a wall. Never want to see that nonsense again. And then I think we can just go ahead and encase essentially everything else. So it wasn't actually that big of a deal to add another one of these in. Now you'll notice that there is one big thing missing from these steam engines. And no one's called me out on it yet. Starting to think that you guys are a bunch of slackers. Not even trying to play the game for me. Where's my backseat gamers at? Jeez. Hey, you guys had one job. Call me out. Yeah, there's no actual engines. This entire steam engine is not doing anything. It's just sitting there. Just hanging out. Having a good old time. Not even trying to produce power. And also, even if it were producing power, it's not going into anything. We didn't got to tie the whole system together. Right. We're gonna color code our encasing at least. Always keep the basic one for the actual cogs and whatnot. This has got to be surrounded. Okay, let's go up here. Figure out what we're doing. I think we need a 3 tall area. Yeah, we're just gonna do some chain drives up here. For sure. Oh, look at this. We can even just tie into this. Oh, so nice. Is that... Ooh, it's actually a block too low. Sorry. Gonna have to tear down the whole base. Whole base. Tear it down. Rebuild it. Because they need to be at this layer. A suggestible? Been a minute since we've had one of them. Can't just do that. Why can't you just go? Why can't you just do that? Can't you just do that? Yeah, I think what we do. Yeah. Nope. 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 Oh, there we go. Okay. Somehow, magic. Somehow that magically works. You know what? I'm not gonna think about that too hard. Where's my steam engines at? Where'd they go? In the back? No, they're gone. Hello? Here they are. There was one on the side of this, right? Oh, nope, it's gone. Okay. Truly Bedrock series. We stopped doing Truly Bedrock. Yeah, we stopped doing that a while ago. Abracadabra presto. Swiper hit him in Doors backpack. Yeah, what a weird place to hide something. The literal first place that you look. We got a new poll. What's the poll? What kind of poll was it? Bring back the Blaze Cake Feeder? Yes or no? Let's see. I'm definitely gonna vote yes on that one, guys. I am definitely voting yes on that. Technically, we would be able to feed all 18 of these guys with one arm. It's possible. Smart? No. Possible, yes. Okay. Okay, the second steam engine is now in place, lacking decoration as is tradition. And now we need to actually put all of our arms in here. And it should just be as simple as that. We tied it together to the main system with a bunch of these chain drives. And now we should see this thing going from essentially 100% capacity down to 42%. And actually, the mob farm's not even on right now. So we just head over here and we just turn that thing on real quick. Then turn on the whole thing that's back there. 50% capacity. We literally doubled our capacity. We were at 100% before, and now we're producing almost 300,000 stress units. So that's fantastic. Now, both of these are lacking heat and a bit of water. That's fine. I don't care about it because it still works just fine. Until they start exploding and the base breaks, I'm gonna say that it's fine, and I don't need to touch this for at least one more episode. At least one more episode. That's the goal, everyone. Stop it from mattering for an episode. We're just gonna continuously push back all of our problems by one video. Oh, that breaks that? Okay. Yeah, we'll come back and add like a little bit more of a nook to this at some point. I do like being able to see the steam engines though. So I think I need to expose that one a little bit more. Maybe we can like add like a bit more of a floor to it, so it's like this. You kind of like go up, and then it's like a nice little nook inside of here. Not quite to this extent. Something like this though. Somewhere around along these lines at some point in the future. Yeah. Fantastic. Everything's working exactly as intended. This thing is the wrong color. Banish it. Change that up. Conform. Thank you. And now everything's good. So we should actually be completely fine to run the factory at full tilt now. So that's great. We can actually go add on the one thing that we're missing. This dude over here with the obsidian farm should still be working. Yeah, look at that. A couple stacks of obsidian. That's all we ever really needed. We can do a couple things with obsidian, by the way. So uses for... This is obtaining, isn't it? Oh, no. We could crush it down, and then we get powdered obsidian. We could actually use the crushing thingy that's, like, right there for it. You can wash magma to get obsidian? I didn't know we could do that. We're producing magma. Let's see. Actual uses for obsidian, though. Nope. Nope. But what now? Maybe? How do you get this? I want a way to get this. Filling by spout. Okay, sure. Thanks. You know what? We're getting down a separate rabbit hole that I don't need to get down right now. Yeah, so if we crush this, we get the powdered obsidian, and then we can do shadow steel on obsidian to get shadow casings, whatever that is. We can get crying obsidian. That's pretty easy to do. And then, yeah, one of symmetry. I haven't even messed with that yet. But there was something else to do. What do you do with powdered obsidian? We can use this to get the chromatic compound. That's right. There's a whole thing to do with this. And then we can also do sturdy sheets as well. You just have to press it. Just Spout some lava on it and press it. What are sturdy sheets used for? They're used for fuel tanks and train schedules and blah blah. Train schedules. Train casings. Okay. Brass. Yeah, okay. Train casings. Okay. I mean, we could sell it. Trains and stuff. So nothing that I'm touching for, like, an amount of time. Understandable. Say less. Okay, then. Book farm. On, yeah, everything's running right now. Trains. Yeah, we could do that at some point and then start selling the stuff. We'll get into trains, but in the meantime, I am living inside of my base, so that's I'm happy living inside my base. I don't need trains. Some people need trains to be happy. I don't need trains to be happy. Yeah, so all of these should be good now, and then we're gonna start using up all this backlog of quartz that we're getting. This is from the crystals that we're crushing. That's still good. I think we're storing way too much blue dye. Can't really get rid of it though. And then I also turned on the storage for lapis. Oh dang! Shoot! I just turned this on not even like 3 hours ago. I thought this would have like a couple stacks of blocks in it. I didn't think we'd have like this much. It produces so much lapis. This is literally just this one right here. It's just from this one. The other 7 of these are all going into the prismarine. That's literally all what the other 7 are doing. And it's like not even like that much prismarine. It's like it's never filling up. The double chest is there just so we can split it into 2 of these. Literally 2 minimum speed washers is enough to keep up with 7 lapis production, which is insane. It's insane. And we're not even voiding any items anymore, because this doesn't void items. Like if this is full down here, which it always is, then it doesn't like take more. Yeah, so all the prismarine is finally full. It actually finally mass crafted all the sea lanterns. Everything else is full up now, except the black dye that we need for this. That's going to require like a tree farm build, but we'll get into that at some point, because that's just going to be charcoal, and we can easily build a self-sufficient charcoal farm. Not even a problem. So that's fine. Now, the glowstone has not filled up. This has been a little bit slow. It's still going, but that requires you crushing down the crystals. Right, isn't it the crystals that give you the thing? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, crystals gives you more quartz. We're recycling that back into lapis to get more quartz, to get more crystals. And then yeah, you have like a 10% chance of getting 2 of these. So it's pretty low. I didn't realize how low it is, but yeah. That's why we have so much lapis coming in. It's honestly ridiculous. Yeah. Now, oh man, we're gonna have a backlog of quartz again, because I'm thinking I want this AND gate right here, right? So once all of the prismarine stuff is done, all the prismarine things are full, minus like this one. We're not counting that one, and then all the glowstone things are full. Like, there's no reason to keep farming all that lapis, right, and using all the quartz. But if we don't do that, then we're gonna have a quartz backlog. But I'm realizing the solution to that is that it's all the quartz is gonna get turned into granite. I realized that as I was saying it, because I fixed this system, so it's still producing a lot of diorite. But of course, as you can see, a lot of quartz is going into just pure, unfiltered lapis, and we don't need all that. So I think if we lock these 4 plus this one up here from this, that would stop all of the quartz from our washers over here, like the main quartz production that we get. That would lock all of that, and it would turn it all into granite and diorite. This all makes your brain hurt. Yeah, it's getting to be a bit much. It is. It's getting to be a bit much. There's a lot of systems in one spot. But if we lock those 5 quartz, then all of the quartz production from the entire side of the factory over here, all these like soul sand washers, because we have like 7 of those producing quartz, all of those will get churned into basically granite, hopefully. And it should just be constantly producing granite. And then that granite is important because that granite gets called over and that goes into dripstone crafting. And the dripstone is important because then that gets outputted to, you know, like down in there somewhere. But then it gets crushed down over here. And then that gives you copper. And then finally, the copper goes over and it gets put into ingots and then finally blocks. So that's why I want to turn off all the lapis production. Finally, like, turbo boost the copper. We actually, you know, stacking some of it. We should just run the drills through a trial chamber, though. Just to say, we farmed a bunch. Soon. Yeah, quartz. We've trashed so much quartz. We're getting genuinely too much quartz, man. It's, like, actually a real problem. The amount of quartz that we have. We have 200,000 quartz blocks. Quartz blocks. So we're gonna head over to Chosen's. We're gonna buy a bunch of redstone links. They do seem to be working fine now. I don't know why they started working, but it is what it is. I love this little pathway that everyone just jetpacks over. Also, how'd the pool churn out? Lovely, nice half a bridge that we have here. Oh man, the frame rate noticeably goes down. To the point that it kind of hurts my eyes. Eyes instantly start watering as soon as I come over here. Oh no. That's how you know it's a good base. Am I right, boys? That's how you know it's a good base. Okay, so redstone links. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Redstone links. There's somewhere over here. Here we go. 8 of these? 64 redstone links? I'll take it. What else do I want to buy? Well, what else are we running low on? Just that. Basically just that, right? Maybe some steam engines? I don't know. I can make most everything that I need. How many diamonds is this? 8? That's so cheap. So affordable. 1,200. Pretty cheap prices. Bro needs to raise his prices. I keep saying it. He needs to do it. Raise your prices. And of everything. We bought so much stuff the other day. Genuinely, so many things. We do need to do a tunnel boring live stream and really get a lot of diamonds. Now that we have the backpack upgrades, I kind of don't want to make a 3rd episode on tunnel bores when we have less than 10 episodes. But I mean, the viewers demand it. I'm just, you know, there's demand. I'm supplying. Well, what can I say? Yeah, he added the backpack fix, or we added it. It was a group decision. Okay, what are we gonna do for this, everybody? I think we're gonna do quartz and then like another weird block. What's the weirdest block in our inventory, everyone? I immediately go to like Ender Pearl. Part of set demand. It's pretty fun. I do love the tunnel boring. We're gonna destroy so much more in each spawn. I'm thinking this one right here. Making rose quartz? We're not making rose quartz. We should be, though. We're not farming redstone yet. Okay, so blue is gonna be quartz. And then I want here. All of these are gonna be receive. So we're gonna lock all of these once all of these have filled up. For the fun of it, let's see what happens when all these get locked, because that should turn off all of those things. Also, I want to put a clutch on here, maybe. Or, no, I guess it's fine without a clutch. But basically, that's going to force all of our quartz to just go into diorite and mostly just go straight into granite. And hopefully it doesn't back up. If it starts to back up too much, that might be a problem. But this is crafting pretty quickly, so I think it should be fine. Because it uses 2 quartz here, and it uses 3 quartz, a third one right here. Also, I had to change up how the threshold switches for this were done. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but basically the threshold switches were reading directly from the chest. And when the chest was actually full, then it was shutting off the crafters. But we're actually taking from these slots right here. Like this slot right here is what's feeding into granite. So if the chest is full and it shuts off crafting, then you're not going to get any more right here. So it like doubly was not producing granite. Because I also forgot to set this as an input or an output for quartz, rather, with the arm. So the arm just wasn't even making any diorite. And it wasn't making any granite. So the last 2 days of this being loaded, with the force loaded chunks, it just was not producing any dripstone or granite or copper. So it kind of broke the entire chain. So now we're reading from both of these. So if this has like any items on it at all, then it knows that the full chest is full, and then it's going to shut off crafting. Which maybe... it is necessary. It is necessary. Because otherwise these crafters will just keep going forever and then spit out a million items. And that'd be a problem. That'd be a problem indeed. Oh yeah, the corruption tag was... Oh. Corruption tag was pain. That was such a painful video. That was, like... the first 3 minutes of that was just me getting bullied, and I deserved it for the platforms video. We recorded those back to back. I dominated in platforms, 5 wins or whatever in a row, 4 or 5 wins. And the corruption tag, they all just, like, destroyed me. Yeah, I deserved it. It's fine. No, I've told Sigils, like, I'm either here for these videos to, like, dominate or get destroyed. 0 in between. I do not want to be a mediocre player. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So now that all of these ones are, like, stopped, as you can see, the little whisks are up. You can see them. So that means that they're not crafting anything. But these ones are down, as you can see. This one should be set to that. So we are still going to be getting some quartz out of this, just because we're crushing down the crystals. That gives you a little bit of quartz byproduct. For some reason, more quartz. No, the last thing that we need. But that's going to get fed back into here. So this thing is still going to keep going for a while. I was thinking we would set up like a threshold or a clutch to turn these off, but it's not easy because they're cogs anyway. So we'll just keep them going. But they shouldn't be going constantly, like all 4 of them. It should only be like 1, really. Because this up here is not going to have like a bunch of items in it. And then, how are we doing on quartz? Are we actually starting to back this thing up? No. We have some on the table, though. Is this set to, like, prefer first target or something? Oh, it's set to round robin. It's not set to force round robin, though. It should be trying to put... It should be trying to craft these things. We're not getting quartz in here for some reason. No, look at this! My cobblestone crafter broke again. What is happening? You're supposed to be requesting cobblestone. What's happening? Why aren't you requesting cobble? We have cobble. Okay, this is actually, like, a real problem. Because, like, we have cobble over here. What? Never mind. Is this thing not fast enough? Okay, this thing's not fast enough. Kick this thing into high gear. Okay, there we go. Waiting for that prompt to catch up to us. Set to 64. Just double the speed of it. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, that could explain. That could explain why it was breaking earlier. And why I had to change it. How much is this using now? 700! Yeah, we had that running at 16,000 for so long. So... now this should be fine, right? Yeah, now you're getting some cobble. It's trying to keep 20 stacks in there. 16 to keep up. Probably something like that, yeah. But now this should be... Still doesn't have enough quartz in it. There's no quartz over here. Okay. Okay, no, it's working now. Okay, great. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure if it's gonna have, like, that much demand on it all the time. Like if it needs to have a full stack going this way, and then that way, then this way, then that way. I think it's, like, mostly full stacks going this way, and then, like, every now and again a stack can go this way. Because really, it doesn't use that much cobblestone down there. It's really, like, quite very little. So I don't think we need to quite run it at 16, but... Should be okay. It'll catch up. Yeah, that's true. We could just crank it to 100. It really does not need to be at 100 though. It produces an ungodly amount of cobblestone at 16,000. Right then. So I think we can put this back until a while from now. Dark Prismarine does not have a... Oh, it does have a threshold switch on it. Doesn't matter for now. Okay, so now we need to figure out another issue, and that issue is that we are not making any of the brass, everybody. No brass is being made. We have some, like, copper being made now, but we need to steal an amount of this. So maybe I can steal... Oh, this is too compact. Oh, no. Yeah, this is only ever going to put out a single unit right here. If I had a little bit more room, I could put a funnel on this to say put out 2 copper, and then we could take half of the copper from down here and, like, put it into this. Shoot. I need to move this back, I think. Yeah, I think I need to move it back. Want the depot for an item drain? It would still be putting out single ingots at a time, and I kind of want to put a funnel down here, set to 1. Have this thing drop out 2 at a time, that way we can steal just the 1, right? I think that's how we need to do it. Unless we, like... Somebody, like, steal priority from it. I could if I could redo the entire factory of everything that I've learned, what would I do? The front of this would have a lot more arms. The front half of it would have a lot more arms. The back half of it, I'm pretty happy with. Like, this stuff back here staying, like, very neat and tidy on the front. This is nice. All this stuff down here is kind of not very compact. You can see there's, like, a couple block gaps between everything. It looked impressive at first, but, like, it could be compacted down quite a bit. Also, we definitely have to compact down iron and gold into blocks. That's something I really should have added in earlier. We should honestly still need to do that. Yeah, we are gonna have an arm take from down here, but I think we need to push this back by a block. That's where we're at with it right now, I believe. So we'd set this one right here to 2. Exactly 1, rather. And then this has to go back by a block. So where is this arm taking from? Oh, this arm's got a few jobs, actually. Eee. Oh, wait. Can this arm even put into there? Is that too far away? We might need a second arm anyway. Yeah, we're gonna need a second arm anyway. That's fine, because we can just put an arm, like, literally right there. So this arm has several jobs. It's putting items into... really just the nuggets and this. It's taking from here, of course. And then it's also putting into this one. And it's taking netherrack and dripstone from down here, right? Yeah, both of those. Okay. So I know what that arm's doing. It's so annoying that you can't change the, like, the options for the arm. And its inputs and outputs after you've placed it. Also, I really need a copper nuggie. Just one little nuggie. I can set the filter. Thank you. Face it. Oh. A little bit of lag on placing that. This goes in. And then this would be a drain right here, actually. Or the other way around. The other way around. Boop and boop. And then this one is going to be taking out exactly 2 ingots. Am I right, guys? Exactly 2. Brilliant. And actually, this filter could be on top if we really wanted to. But I kind of like how all this stuff is nice and compact, how it's looking. So we're gonna keep it like this. Okay, so that'll solve it. So this is always spitting out 2. This one's always gonna take 1. We're gonna need another arm down there. That'll half reduce our productivity of copper for a while, but that's fine. I need brass more than I need copper anyway. Grab an arm. Secondary arm. Yeah, exactly, State Liquidy. Exactly. That's why I'm like, great, do it. Make a big fuss about it, and we'll make a big fuss about it, and it's like, you know, it could be a lot worse. Like, I'm glad that, like, it's happening to YouTubers and not to just random people. Because random people have no recourse, right? Ain't nothing they're gonna be able to do to, like, solve the problem on their own. Also, isn't this one... Yeah, this one is also one of the inputs. That's specifically for the rack. So we can turn that off. This one's specifically for the dripstone. We're going to take this one. The nuggies go to there. That one goes into there. And then that was it, right? It's literally just dripstone and rack to there. Because this one also has the cinder flower coming out of it. Okay. And there we go. Okay, then. So the YouTube chat is just always delayed for some reason. I think it's just the program I'm using. If you guys know of another better way to get Twitch and YouTube chat on screen, then let me know. Why is this not producing something? Shouldn't you be going? Did it back up? Oh, it backed up. Oh, look at that. We're maxed out. That's great. I guess I need to make a trash can system for eggs now. I have something 3 minutes later. 3 minutes? 3 minutes is too much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting. 7, 8. I'm sure you can tell. 9, 10. It's pretty obvious I'm counting. 12. It's about 12 seconds behind. Oh, the live chat in my Minecraft chat? Oh, that would be horrible. I'm sure there is, though. I'm sure there is. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're trying to get an arm. A little bit of an arm. I need you to go to there. Literally, your one job, your one purpose in life is to take from here and to put into there. It's like, you know, it's a noble job. Only for the best of the arms. It's using 500. What do you mean you have no targets? I literally, like, clicked like 100 times. Targets. I can count. I know. Surprising. Okay then. This is still working. How are we doing on the granite? Not very much. Oh, it's still producing a bunch of lapis and stuff is why. Yeah. Now there's not really a good use for the shards, I don't think. Like, we have a lot of shard byproducts being produced, and these are being trashed. Uses for shards. I mean, there's only so many blocks you can I mean, I guess... No, there's no reason to turn them back into blue dye. There's really no reason to turn them back into blue dye. We don't need to. We have enough blue dye. It would get us more lapis, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we could recycle it. Right now we're trashing it. We're trashing quite a bit of it. I mean, the smart thing to do would be to take those shards, smelt them down, churn them back into blue dye. That way we don't need to churn as much lapis into blue dye. And then just send them back through the system. Interesting. I think we've exhausted the end of the prismarine like crafting tree. Happy Father's Day. Thanks. You too. Yep. How would we even do that? I think we would need 2 inputs. I mean, first of all, we would have to redo all this over here. That's an obvious. So I think what we would do is we would detect. So we would take all of our shards. We would put them into a blasting system. We would have those shards fill up a double chest or whatever of blue dye. And then if that overflows, we start dumping it at that point. And then from there, we read from that chest. If that chest is empty, then we start churning our lapis into blue dye. And only then. Something like that, right? And then we priority take out the shard blue dye instead of the lapis blue dye, right? I think something like that. Time for a vault of blue dye. I mean, it kind of seems like it. I mean, shoot, is that something worth pursuing? It would help us with our throughput. It would be more efficient. So we're throwing away quite a bit of shards, like genuinely quite a bit of shards. So it would be smart. I just don't want to like reset the one arm. Because like there's already 3 arms right here. This arm is actually not really doing anything. This arm is only taking lapis from right here and then putting it down into here. It's literally got one job. So we could pretty easily redo this arm to make it grab from... Oh, this is so compact. Shoot. It's genuinely a problem at this point that it's like too compact. How do I even... There used to be a way to get down there. Oh, and then I put a thing on it. Of course. Okay. Hold up. Nope, can't get down there anymore. Okay. I think we built a tunnel. Secret tunnel time, everybody. Can't go that way with it. Here we go. There's already a secret tunnel down here. This is a cave. This isn't a secret tunnel. Okay. There's supposed to be lava right here. It's just dropping them and it's just letting them despawn. There was some... Oh, wait. Did I break a cauldron? Oh, maybe I broke a cauldron. Well, either way, incompetence is happening. So I think what we do is let's just make this worse before we make it better. So we take this. And then we do vault. Oh, wait, these need to be vertical. Oh, you can put it upside down? Did not know you could put that upside down. This needs to be vertical vault, and then we're going to do a 1x2 vertical. Just because I need the room, man. I just need the room. The Roomba. And then we're going to do one of these. Boom, boom. And then we're going to make this one be filtered. Can I get a shard? Wrong chest. Oh, I'm like so far away from shards. Where's my shards at? Oh god. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get them. Too far away. Impossible to get. Did you guys see the new Avatar movie that, like, leaked? Since we're talking about secret tunnels. I watched it when it leaked. I did that. I don't feel bad. It was good. That's all I'll say. Is it out yet? I don't know if it's out yet. Like, if it's out legitimately. But I liked it. You should watch it when it's out. The leaked version did have a few, like, voice lines that were, like, obviously done, like, post-haste. And, just kind of, like, jankily thrown in there. But that's fine. Pretty good. Baseball 2? They're making a second one of those? Oh, that's right. No, I did hear about that, actually. Avatar is very good. It is a children's show at heart. But it's, like, good. It's, like, quality. It's not, like, one of them bad children's show. It's, like, it's quality. Legend and Korra is pretty good, too. It's got lore. It's got feel. It's got depth. It's got story. It's Avatar: The Last Airbender. And you better respect it. Yeah, that's basically where it's at. So that's gonna let us grab shards. We're not getting any shards through here, though. Which is fascinating. You would think that we would be getting some. Should be producing a bunch. It should be producing a bunch. Arm just moved the vault. Use mushrooms to shrink. Oh, that's smart. I didn't think about that. I forgot about the mushrooms already. Yeah, no, shrinking down to like get into this build, that would be super convenient. That would be super convenient. Now, I need to use that more. It's such a fun thing to exploit. I think we should totally do that. Right then. So I need a little smelty bay. This isn't really producing anything, which is fascinating. I thought it would produce a lot more. Because this and this and this are all full of crystals. And maybe we should reduce that down to like a dropper or something. I don't know. Would like a pot be better there to only get like one stack? I'm not sure. Because it feels like that's a lot of stockpile up here. That's like too much stockpile, right? What do these things interact with pots, right? Like the decorated pots? Yeah, it's done it. Let's see, do we have bricks? We have bricks, right? We have no bricks. We have no clay! Hmm. Oh, it's turning them into clay blocks. I see. Yeah, no, we're still we're still smelting down all the red sand, um, to try and get dead bushes filled up. Yeah, when I logged on today, there was like 100 packages with gold in them, just golden nuggets. Ridiculous. But how close are we to having this filled up? Oh, really close actually. That's great. I'm so happy. We're gonna sell these for $1 a stack. It takes so long to produce those. I think we're gonna do 4 diamonds a stack. Yeah, we should do 4 diamonds a stack for that. They take so long to build, man. It's like it's an entire assembly line just to get the dead bushes. For no reason other than I wanted to. Yeah, yeah, that's true. We could make ladders out of them. We ain't gonna do that though. I got sticks that we're gonna get from the tree farm. I'll use those. No, dead bushes are completely useless, but it was something that we could do, so I did it. Right, where am I at back here? Trying to think. Oh, I was trying to get some decorated pots, man. 1 diamond for 16. Yeah, no, maybe that'd be a bit more fair. Do I have any bricks? I don't have any bricks. Should be able to make them out of this. Maybe we'll just use a dropper then, or any clay. I pulled from 2 different sources. Where can I smelt this real quick? Where's like the quickest place to smelt this? This is the quickest place to smelt it. A diamond block for 64. People would buy it. 1 time and then never buy it again. And then they'll leave me a bad review on Yelp. But they would have dead bushes. And I would have their money. So it would work out in the end. And this is all that matters. This is all that matters. Also, I gotta say, guys, I don't think we're gonna get banned tonight. We've been going for 2.5 hours. 2 3/4 of an hour. No, 2 2/3 of an hour. I'm sorry, I can't do math. And we have not yet been banned. How do you... Nope, nope, nope. Hey, how do you do it? Oh, it's 4 of them. Who decided that? Who decided that? All these bricks are also still being turned into the Grim bricks and then the Dusk bricks. Umber bricks and Dusk bricks. Taking quite a few of those. Are we getting banned? People are just false reporting a bunch of different YouTubers. It's the latest trend in Minecraft. Right, so now I have a bunch of these. I think we take these, and we just drop them right here. Brilliant. Funnels are so much better than hoppers, because they just put all of those in there instantly. A hopper would be like one at a time, one at a time. It just took like 20 stacks of those, and just did it. It just did the thing. Yeah, SB737 got banned, Toycat got banned, Dashbum got banned, Dr. Donut got banned. I'm apparently on the hit list, so is Tubbo and Phoenix, and... Oh, I'm not familiar with the 4th guy. Oh, what was his name? I'm sorry! There's too many people. Judlow. I probably should know them. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm sorry, I apologize. Apparently, I was already reported. I just haven't been banned yet. So, I mean, there's hope. Isn't there like a way to... Okay, never mind. This is a very effective way of doing this. One of the least silly things I've done so far is break all these guys, magnet it up, just suck it up like that, and then fill it up, and then we're just gonna take all this, with the magnet, and drop it right into that funnel. Just right into here, and then put the rest of them in there as well. Right, so I realized that all of these shards are actually useful. I've been trashing them previously, but we can actually smelt these back down into blue dye, and then recycle them back earlier into the system. That way we get more lapis out of our 8 individual lapis crafters. There's too much lapis, but somehow not enough at the same time. It's such bad return on investment that we really need to, like, just lapis max this entire system. Also, apparently my vault is completely full of lapis. Or shards. Understandable. Understandable. Unfortunate, but understandable. You start smelting this stuff down then, jeez. So, let's go ahead and do... Make it a bigger vault. Yeah, well, it doesn't need to be larger. It's just right now we have a lot of this. We need to start smelting this stuff down. Now I need to decide, do I want to smelt it right here? Or do I want to make a smelting bay? Where's the blue dye input? Lapis is the blue dye input. So you kickstart the system, you give it a little bit of blue dye, and then each blue dye makes 2 lapis, and then 1 lapis makes 2 blue dye, or whatever. So it's like, you just take half of your lapis and turn it back into blue dye, and then it's just infinite from there. So you only need a little bit of start, and then we just have like a stockpile, infinite. Yeah, we could just put a fan directly underneath this, but I don't know how much shards it actually produces, right? So I think we give it a little smelty bay. Or what we do is we do 2... Ooh, you know what? No, let's do this. Let's do this. One of these vertical vaults right here. Boom. Let's break out this. Boom, boom, and boom. No, excuse me. Bad. One of these. One of these. Okay, so now we got 3 smelty bays down here. That's all we need. And then we're just going to put the lava fans underneath this. 3 lava fans. And then, like, a water wheel down there. No big deal. Here we go. I'm pretty sure I picked up all the shards from up there. I didn't leave any on the ground? No. And now we can drop all of that in there. Thank you. Yes, the triple vault isn't necessary for storage. It's just necessary for, like, room. For depth, man. I just needed more depth. And I think one lava source would actually flow across this and do all of it. So that'll be fine. And now we just need to, like, power all these guys. Powering them might be slightly interesting. Did I not just grab chain drives? I thought I did. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. I think this will be fine. That's probably a better way to do this, but whatever. And then I just need an wheel. That'll power all that. And then 1 water. And then hopefully that's going the right way. That is not going the right way. That's what I get for having any hope at all. And will that work? That doesn't work either. Oh, wait, does it? Are you gonna work? Oh, no, I pick it up and then it starts moving. Okay, sure. Okay, that'll work. Now that works. Okay, great. Okay, everything's perfect, everybody. Stop worrying. It's fine. Okay, great. All these are now smelting. So we need to set up a filter that only accepts blue dye. And then we need to tie that into this existing system. So I want to set up basically, I think, like another double chest right here, really. So like, we'll have like another double chest right here. And then if this has anything in it at all, then it just like... Oh, man, I don't know. It just like turns off... It turns off this one. We'll use like a smart filter right here or something. So we can't put blue dye in here because it's being crushed down. So this is our blue dye output. I think what I want to do is, because I want to use a chute. Do that. Oh, that's not going to work. The diagonal chutes are so weird. I just want them to like go sideways, man. No, that doesn't work either. Why are they so weird, man? Hoppers are too slow, right? Hoppers are definitely too slow. I still haven't like fully understanded how do you do the diagonal chutes, because it just like doesn't really work how I expect them to. We need extra storage for the extra blue dye, basically, is where I'm getting at. I guess we could do 2 hoppers. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be quick enough. I can't really change any of this existing system without like redoing all of the arms and the existing infrastructure. Look on the side. Yeah, but then it like goes up to here and then I mean I can move this. This can be moved. And then we'll have to move this as well. That's fine. This isn't like a hard thing to move. I had a depot. There was they're all on the hotbar. I see. Hiding in plain sight. Never would have expected a thing. So that's only going to be lapis out. Grab this dude. So basically, when there's more than like 2 stacks in here, I want it to start dumping out. Yeah, that's how that should be. Okay, great. So now we can start doing some fun things with storage. So I want to have this one be a smart chute. Thank you very much. That way I can lock the thing. Can I get into the backpack? Thank you. Appreciate that. Nope, that's not a smart chute. Where's the smart chute at? This one. They're all very much the same color. This one will only take that. So now we're going to have another double chest like right here. And this one's going to be just for our blue dye input. I don't have any blue dye. What am I going to do? I mean, I think we just put it like really anywhere, right? Yeah, I guess just like right here. Blue dye in, and then a threshold switch will be set up on this. So if this runs out of blue dye in it, then it's going to start turning on this one. That's what should happen, I think. I think this makes sense. I accept this should be inverted. There we go. It's also reading from the smart chute, which is not what you want. You want it to be reading from the other direction. The other direction. No, the other direction. Why did I just configure you if you're not going to do the right thing that I wanted? Dang it. I should have realized. You always got to check this thing right here. 32 items. And then I guess we'll set that to 31, right. Yeah. Yeah, so if there's less than 30 blue dye in this chest, then we wanted to start taking lapis. Is what we wanted to do. Are you serious right now? You can't open this when there's another chute above it? Bro. Why? Why? What is your problem? Why are you like this? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, anyway. Unfortunate indeed. So this one right here is only got like literally one job in the entire world. It's a pretty simple job. It's going to take lapis from here, and it's going to put it down into there. And now the other job that it's got is going to take blue from here, from all of these, and it's going to put it into there. There we go. So now this one should be locking this, so we shouldn't be taking lapis out of here. And then it should also be taking lapis down to here. And then the goal is that this has way too much lapis in it, so that we need to burn more lapis, and that way we get more prismarine and stuff out of it. That's the goal, everybody. Yeah, we could replace this with 1x2 vault. I'm trying to, like, I don't want it to be a double chest, though. I want it to be smaller than a double chest. Because this has got, like, you know, 500 blue dye in it, which is, like, too much. I don't want, like, that much of a stockpile of blue dye, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't actually matter. Okay, so I think the logic of the system is pretty sound. And this way we're not actually wasting anything in the system either. So the only, like, problem is that maybe we'll need a trash can on this. Should we set up, like, I guess we should set up a trash can on it. I don't know. Is it necessary? Yeah, looting TNT should work, because that still counts as, like, a player kill, right? It's just that we have trident killers and arrow killers, so it's not like, the most useful thing, particularly. We won't actually know if this is working until I take an item out. Yeah, it's working. Okay, great. Yeah, looting TNT is maybe better on Java just because you got the TNT duping, right? Giant killers are not on Java. That's a bedrock only thing. They should come to Java though. They're very nice. I think it should definitely come to Java. Why not? It would make Java farms insane. They're already insane, but imagine Trident Killers on Java. It was actually in a Java Edition snapshot. Like, that's a real thing that happened. A couple of snapshots, it was in the game for Java. And then it got patched out. Insane. I tried to, like, raise the alarm bell, be like, bro, you guys want this. You want this. Take this. Take it. Eat it. Eat this. And they just, like, I didn't see anything online about it. My short got a bunch of views on it, but, like, I don't think it spread out from there. There was no, like, Java YouTubers that were like, oh my god, guys, we gotta rally together. We gotta bully Mojang into keeping it. There was, like, the one shot, the one opportunity to get it. It's such a cool mechanic. A great thing. A feature of Bedrock Edition. A feature. Oh, come on. A feature of Bedrock Edition. They're not allowed to remove it from Bedrock. They keep breaking it in mild, annoying ways. But they're not allowed to remove it. Is this not working? Oh! I forgot to move the press. I'm stupid. Durr. Durr, 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 durr. Right then. I happen to be a big dummy dumb. Yeah, move the basin, but don't move the press. Idiot. Jeez. There we go. That'll help. How much stuff is back here? Oh, quite a bit, actually. Yeah, okay, that's great. I'd love to see it. So that should have taken some out of here. That should have made, allegedly, and brass. I don't know. Did it do anything? This should be only making ingots, by the way. We did not put a filter on this basin. Oh, it's going the wrong way. What are you doing? Like a copper something there. What are you doing? Jeez, there's so many little things. Yeah, we won't let them remove them. That's the thing, right? Okay, so that's got one going down to it. Our arm should be doing things. No? Maybe not? Oh, no, our arm's dead right now. Yeah, it doesn't have power. That's a problem. That's a mild problem. We can keep that solved. That's a gearbox. I think what we can do is we can just rotate this. Is this a gearbox? That's a shaft. This still isn't getting powered. That's getting powered now. What's happening over here? Something is wrong. Oh, this needs to be facing, like, upwards and to the side. It needs to be facing 3 different directions. It can only face 2 different directions. We need one of those cog wheel box things that's not this one. Yeah, we need this one. These things are handy. Right, so this is going to be one of these, one of those, and one of those. Put that one down. Be impressed. Be impressed. And now that one. Okay. Great, this will do all the things. And now it's actually making brass. Yo, there we go. Finally, everybody. Yes, we do need to filter basin for the bass. Thank you. Appreciate that. The enchanting apparatus is still working as intended. We haven't had very many customers, but... Well, recently, anyway. But we have made many monies in general, so... That's all you can really ask for, right? Is this one still working? Should have had quite a bit of copper come through this. Yeah, it looks like that all got pressed down. Impressive! Uh-huh. Okay, so now, what are we doing? How are we doing on blue dye? Oh, wow! Okay. I think we all need a trash can on this, everybody. So that was worth actually, Oh, no, these are all the shards that we just, like, had in back storage. Never mind. I think we should make a trash can on this. Because, yeah, we broke those, like, 3 droppers worth of stuff. So this has still got, yeah, 2,300 prismarine in it. Okay. Okay. But in theory, this should be making a lot more lapis. I mean, it's gonna increase our efficiency, but I don't know by how much. It's just recycling any waste shards, really. But if we take a look at the lapis recipe, so uses, haunting, you have a 75% chance of getting a single shard. So 75% of what we were doing before was just going straight to the trash. The other 12% that we actually want from glowstone is what we were keeping before. 75 and 12? That's not 100. You just have, like, a chance of getting nothing? I guess so. Is that how that works? Huh. Anyway, so... Yeah, this is what gives us glowstone, but it's like a 10% chance from this. So it's literally like 1 out of every 100 lapis gives us glowstone. So it's good that we're actually, like, recycling the prismarine. Yeah. So to recap, 75% of all the lapis that we've been making this entire time has been turned into prismarine shards. And then now that we've filled up all of our prismarine shard, like, crafting recipes, we were just trashing all of that. But no more. We're sending that into a little bit of a little cooker down here. We're turning all that back into blue dye. And then every single one of the blue dye turns into, I think, 1 lapis. So we set up a little stupid system up here. It is a bad system. I will tell you that. It's a bad system. But we're stockpiling blue dye up here. If this has any blue dye in it, it's not going to allow any of the lapis that we're crafting to get crushed down into more blue dye. Full stop. So this will increase our efficiency quite a bit. We're going to have to set up a trash can on this so that if we overflow blue dye, it doesn't just break the entire factory. But otherwise, it shouldn't be too necessary. Right now, we have a lot of shards stockpiled, though, so we will be throwing away a bit of that, I guess. A bit of it. Recycle, reduce, reuse. Reduce, reuse, recycle. No, you reduce how much you're using in the first place. You reuse what you have, and then as a last resort, you recycle. That's the three things. There's actually a couple more that we can add in there, but I don't think they start with R's. So it's not like, you know, it's not nice alliteration. A blue dye coal. I don't know. Shoulder shoot. Yeah. I think I was just gonna do one of the dudes and this, and then one of these, and then it would be nice if, like, when you, like, scroll wheel the thing, it went to your hotbar instead of your inventory. But you know what can you do? Yeah. So if this gets, like, I don't know, 53 stacks in it, then you want it to turn off and start dumping things. Lava, because you don't want it to, like, fill up. That should only be blue dye. Yeah, okay, so this is good at least. Regurgitate, reuse, recycle. Ooh, regurgitate. Scrumptious. I feel like that's a pretty good little upgrade. That's a good little efficiency thing. It's just becoming such a mess. If I knew how to build all this advanced, it would be a lot tighter. but I keep discovering new things to add on to it as we go, which is making it worse. Objectively making it worse. It is reusing, yeah. But yeah, like, reduce what you buy. Resell what you have if you have something that's still good. Either donate it to a thrift store or sell it online, because it's still perfectly fine. I've been selling some things on, like, the eBay, and it's just, like, random stuff that's been around the house, and it's fine. It's good, you know? It's good to give things a new home. It's pretty easy work, you know? Take a couple pictures, describe any flaws, make some money, ship it out. Not bad. And then you can reinvest that money straight into your Lego addiction. So it's fine. It's fine. Blue days. Purple. Your name's purple. I think that's your favorite color. You can change your Twitch, like, name color, by the way. I don't know if that's something that people think about anymore. But yeah, reduce what you got, resell, reuse what you got, repair what you have. If it breaks, don't just throw it away, fix it. It's getting harder and harder with certain things, but there is a lot of things that you can fix. Like, I fixed my, like, 20-year-old dryer for like $100, and it's still chugging along, going for another 20 years. And then recycle. Recycling is something that, like, does not matter at all on a singular individual level, but it's like society-wide, it matters so much. Oh my god, bro. Everyone recycling cans has a huge impact. Just cans alone, it's crazy. So recycle, it's important. It does add up. One individual can, not important. 100 million cans, important. I think the US uses, like, how many cans a year? It's either, I think it's like 100 billion or something. How many cans does the USA use a year? 120 billion cans a year, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, so that's like beverage cans plus like spray paint cans, like all the cans. So recycle that stuff. That is a lot of aluminum. Aluminum is incredibly easily recyclable. It is like the most easily recyclable thing on the planet. It is so easy to recycle. And it's cost effective, and it's cheap, and it's efficient, and it's better for the environment. Does anyone care about that anymore? I feel like we've gone so far down. But it still matters. Yeah, just do it. Paper, also incredibly recyclable. Cardboard. Styrofoam, actually. Styrofoam is super recyclable, but not many places do it, so it just ends up getting thrown away. Batteries, also a very recyclable thing, but a bit more difficult just because of all the different shapes and sizes and, like, types of battery that there are. But there's new places that are popping up, especially for lithium ion, especially for, like, the big car batteries. Incredibly recyclable, like 100% recyclable. Plastics is not so much. Glass, very recyclable. Every type of metal. I mean, there's not so much stuff that isn't really recyclable. Food scraps, you can compost it. Food scraps is kind of a big issue, though, because it puts off a lot of methane. Like, anything organic puts off a lot of methane, and that's an incredibly potent greenhouse gas, like 80 times worse than CO2. So that's a problem. Don't worry about the like, you know, permafrost melting and all the peat bogs thawing out and all the infinity tons of methane that's gonna get released from that. It'll be fine. You know, don't worry. That's just a looming tipping point of the planet that it's fine. Don't worry about that. What are the sources we have to get black dye? Right now, zero. Nada. Nothing. But we're gonna have a tree farm. Then we're just gonna smelt down the charcoal. We're just gonna use logs to smelt logs to get charcoal, and then crush down the charcoal, and that'll give us black dye. Because luckily, you can just get black dye that way, and that's great. Yeah. Yeah. Anything other than trees? I mean, ink. How do you get this stuff? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I mean, with the roses, that's not practical. Yeah, I think it's literally just charcoal. Yeah, it's just charcoal. Would I rather be endlessly exposed to methane or mercury? Neither? I think neither is the correct answer. What kind of question is that? What kind of false dichotomy is that? Neither. I don't want either. It's like, would you say, like, would you rather, like, drink arsenic or lead? It's like, neither. Like, no. Do you want radiation poisoning or, like, skin cancer? Like, no, neither. Neither is the available option that I want. Pick your poison. I don't think I will. I'm gonna go for ore. Ore is my option. Methane or mercury? I choose ore. Yeah, I mean, dose does make the poison though. Dosage is the poison. That matters a lot. But yeah, plead the fifth. Wait, how do you know about that? You're not American. You're not allowed to say that. That's illegal. Do we have our clipboard still? Where did that go? Because that had like a project list on it. We're getting distracted, everybody. Me get distracted never. Crush dripstone and copper. Well, I guess we did that. Shoot. Don't commit crimes while on the run for other crimes you've committed elsewhere. It's good reminder. We've done all the things, everybody. There's the obsidian wormhole / rabbit hole. And then yeah, new list. What else was there? Oh right, there was the oxidized copper. That's gonna take a minute. I love how many packages we have going back and forth. New packages coming from the right? What's happening over there? Oh, I guess maybe this is running sometimes. If we're like... Oh, hold up. If we're like right here, does that activate the mob farm? No. Doesn't look like it. I would think that we would, actually. Doesn't look like we do. The spawners are on. They're just not doing anything right now. Everything is correct? Yeah. Who would do that? Just go on the internet and lie. No one would do that. One of these days, I do want to redo the frogs. Oh, I forgot the link. Do I have a stock link in here? No, I don't have any, like, the packagers, the frogs, or anything in the backpack. The package was going around in a circle for a minute. I think it's just /color to change your name. At least that's what it was, like, 9 years ago. One stock link. Am I actually out of these? Should I have bought some more of these? We got pretty far with having, like, all these be very compact and right next to each other. The only place that we had an issue with this is getting a pump going downwards and a fluid pipe coming upwards. Which, like, we could hide this around, but I think having the one block gap is fine. Because now we're starting to get into, like, a different material. Like, a different era of blocks anywhere. Yeah, it's all linked. That one was already linked beforehand. So... I think we're at a dead end. Did we check for Blackstone, actually? Did we check for uses for Blackstone? Because every time I think we're at a dead end, there's more stuff to do. Blackstone we did. Netherrack we did. Rack really didn't have any uses, though. It's really just, like, some crafting recipes and then, like, crushing it. I mean, nether bricks. We could do nether bricks. Nether bricks just gives you nether bricks. What does nether bricks give you? Nether bricks gives you nether bricks. Crack nether bricks. I mean, we could do nether bricks. The color thing only works for Twitch, by the way, guys. Sorry, it doesn't work on YouTube. YouTube doesn't have that kind of feature. Because everyone's name color in YouTube is the same anyway. Twitch has customization things, unlike the YouTubes. Yeah, there's a lot more like stream features happening on Twitch. Netherrack is being used for... No, we're actually fine on Netherrack. Now that we've like stockpiled all these, we're not actually using that much Netherrack anymore. Yeah, so we could actually take that and turn it into bricks and then bricks. That wouldn't be terribly difficult. I don't think we'll do that like right now. That's something that I would have liked to do right between these two blocks, but I didn't think about it. That would have given us quite a bit more room to play with, because that's a very easy thing to do. All the rest of this is not very easy. All the rest of this got very complicated very quickly. The factory is getting more and more complicated as you go down the line. It's like we're requesting items from way earlier up the line, and things are getting more complicated as you go down. Also, is that... Why are you up here? Get out of here. What's happening? That's full, of course. Cool. Well, I feel like we have made good progress. I'm not sure where to go with the factory from here. I think we are at another dead end. Until, like, I think of one other thing to farm, and then suddenly that, like, unlocks 20 more things. Because I thought we were at a dead end when we got to here. And then all of this just got unlocked. And it's like, okay, crazy. Actually, there is brass. Ooh, no. We haven't thought about brass yet. Brass blocks would probably be a smart thing to do. A billion different brass things. Brass casings could be smart. Brass sheets. That could be reasonable. Yeah, so brass casings. Are brass sheets useful for things? I think they might be. But yeah, so brass casings. I should write this stuff down actually. So nether bricks, brass casings, brass. What are they called? Plates. And then yeah, sturdy sheets. That's the whole obsidian wormhole that will go down at some point. Cool. I think that's about going to do it, though. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back again on Tuesday. I don't think the age reveal is going to be out by Tuesday, but I have a lot of stuff that I need to do for the next episode, of course. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like, share around, subscribe, follow, do all the things that we see more streams in the future. We stream 4 times a week, usually Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 Eastern, late UK, and early Australian time. We're going to go ahead and raid someone. We did not get banned tonight, unfortunately. Again, the only person to raid is the Marine Mammal Rescue Center, but they have adorable, cute little otters. They're just chilling, man. They're like the cats of the ocean. Highly recommend. So go hang out over there. I need to find friends that like stream late when I do, or maybe I just stream earlier in the day. No. It's everyone else who's wrong. I'm streaming at the best time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Join our Discord server. Join our fan servers. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I upload shorts to all those places. It's the same short everywhere, but follow me on all 3. And I'll support your boy. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.